Okay.
Hello, kitten.
No. Already?
Ugh.
Conmigo, chino. Conmigo.
I don't
Oye, chino.
understand you.
Hey, where's my controller?
Tik TikTok will like get that audio and it'll be like, "Watch this inspirational 10-year-old boy talk about the philosophies of China." And it'll be so true.
Anyways, welcome back. We're gonna be grinding in a cave for a while. I just yep, the grind. I don't really have anything interesting to say to start other than welcome back to hell. This was my hell the entirety of last night, and this time I have brought friends with me into this hell because the silence was killing me. Go ahead, say hi.
Hi. What's your favorite Zubat?
Zubat. Please allow me to make clips. Saga, I've already expressed the fact that I don't really care if people make clips. People are more than welcome to do whatever they want. Do whatever I want. Yeah, do whatever you want. You don't need to talk in the stream chat. You're
I'm a different character.
you're a different character.
My roleplay is different. You wouldn't understand.
Hi, Sid. Welcome in.
You have any fun cave facts that you prepared for this stream?
No, I don't have any fun. Did you know that actually I probably should be I should probably no, actually never mind. I was gonna say I should probably be on floor 2 of this cave since that's the one where all like the strongest shit spawns, but
I
that
thought
doesn't
you
really
were
matter.
enjoying putting Zubats in Geodudes.
No. I mean that's mostly what's on the second floor as well, but fun cave fact number 1, caves are dangerous. Yes, I'm
That's
glad.
fake news. That's not true. I've been in mini caves and there was like ice cream in there. There were lights. There's like 200 people in there just like looking around. I've never been inside a single dangerous cave.
Fuck. Oh shit, I actually need an Abra. Okay, I hope I fucking catch this. RP gets close to your ear and talks. No, I didn't want to run. Damn it!
What is the difference between a Latinx and a Hispanics with an X on the end?
God damn. Okay, thank fuck. There was another one. It heard my cries. I'm not. I don't know. Que vienes detrás mío, peleamos o coguemos.
Oh, Dios mío, mi amor.
Saga knows
Or
what
is
I
that
was saying.
French?
Or was that French? Please, no! And now it's gonna teleport away. Son of a bitch. Well, I'll get one eventually.
It's so over. Yeah,
so the way that works is that I can actually, if I get that thing to level 16 and evolve it into Kadabra, I can immediately evolve it into Alakazam. I believe Latinx, Latina refers to Latin American. Yes. As anywhere in the Mediterranean.
The Mediterranean?
So you're telling me that French people are Latino?
No, they're Hispanic. Weren't you reading?
Oh yeah. Sorry, Hispanic, not Latino. They're Hispanic.
All of Italy is Hispanic.
All of Italy is Hispanic.
The Sopranos was a Hispanic television show.
Italiano? I've never heard of that before.
How much more betrayal can Polly take? Speaking of Polly, you guys watch YouTube Shorts?
Yeah, I do. It's my worst quality, but yeah, I do.
Are you getting the exact same slop as I'm getting?
Well, elaborate.
Let me go through my YouTube Shorts real quick.
Okay. Here, I'll do the same.
I have the Kingsman,
Uh-huh.
the
Yeah,
Rookie,
sounds about right.
Hacksaw Ridge,
Uh-huh.
the Miami or LA SWAT shows.
Mm.
I have the funny Charlie Reams guy, whatever his name is, the guy up in like Wisconsin. He's funny. I like him.
So let's see. I've got some guy watching clips. Reddit slop with Pokemon, or not Reddit slop.
Yes.
4chan
Yes.
4chan slop with like the same exact Minecraft speedrun behind it, or like parkour behind it. A guy hammering something. Dog videos. More Minecraft slop. A J Schlatt reaction.
Mm-hmm. I like
The guy. Oh my god. Okay, actually, this guy's really funny. It's the Hispanic. You know, I could probably turn it up and you'll be able to hear it, and you might know who I'm talking about. Wait, hold on. This guy.
Any old classroom scissors usually get the job done. Start to see sparks. It
This
means
guy?
you're making progress. This is where the fun begins. Evading.
He's the one who like spins like people's short videos like completely out of context. Like he'll be like, they didn't know that it was black tar heroin in these bricks.
I think I've seen those. Yeah, I remember seeing those. I get a lot of Simpsons recently.
I do. Oh my god, I've been getting a shit ton of Simpsons, or like
And, like,
the
not
like
the
the
good stuff. Not the good
Ye-
stuff. Like the stuff where it's like, man, I hate Lisa so much. Or man, I couldn't believe Marge is like this.
I get what is essentially, yes, thank you YouTube for letting me know the stream is active 6 minutes after it already begins, better than an hour 25 hours later.
So true. So true.
I get I already caught a Sableye and it's got good AVs as well. So I get a lot of like what are essentially entire Simpsons episodes condensed down to like a couple of like 45 seconds to a minute. Like they condense
Yes.
entire Simpsons plot down to like a minute, and they put like the
Oh.
same like
Yeah.
accordion, like royalty free accordion music over it.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I also get a lot of like the slop that's like top 6 blank. Like I think I just stopped on one that's like ranking funniest VR disaster moments.
Oh yes, it has like a little like moment.
I literally-
like, list on the side, and it fills in as it goes.
The very next thing that I scrolled to was a Simpsons thing, and
Have
then
you seen?
God,
Go ahead.
Go
I'm
ahead.
sorry.
ranking top 5 bring random objects moment.
Yeah, I get those. Like I watched like the first 3, and I was like, oh yeah, you know they're fine. And then I kept getting them and getting them and getting them. I'm like, I don't care about like the top 6 most epic, I don't know, elevator fails, and it's like 2 TikToks of like a preteen person just kind of crying. I get a lot of I get this like lawyer guy, the Mike Raffi law lawyer. He's in
yeah.
Georgia.
I know
I
who you're
get
talking
him. He's
about.
he's
Yeah.
funny.
He's the one.
and
He's the
then
one who kind of like cleverly talks about like
The
weird legal
clown.
loopholes.
That's
Peter,
it.
look, the clown.
The Family Guy. The Family Guy.
The Family Guy stuff is.
Let someone else worry about hurricanes. By Rick Barr. The bar's not wrecked.
I can't wait for your copyright strike.
Something's
Dude,
different.
Fox
okay,
News- or Fox
So
News,
I've
yeah.
talked about this. I've talked about this a little extensively on stream or like off stream, but I got on my Scribblenauts stream. I got 26 copyright claims,
How?
and every single because I played 2 entire Takanaka albums in the background
Oh.
while I was just talking. Every single one of them says claim irrelevant because channel not monetized.
Wow. So they don't care about the copyright; they just care about the money, huh?
Yeah, they don't care about actually copywriting. I think it got restricted in Japan because of it. But that's it.
Gomine, sorry, Japanese viewers, you will
Yeah,
not be able
sorry,
to watch the
sorry,
Scribblenauts stream.
Sorry, JP viewers, you can't watch the Valen Shepherd channel. Usually they don't care nowadays. They do care. It's only if you're monetized, though.
What's up, YouTube? Today you're watching the Valen Shepherd channel, and you do like the little Disney wand thing they did on the Disney Channel. Now your stream's like, you can't view your stream in America. I'm sorry. Have you seen
Oh, my grandson's been lost some ways.
Soggy in the background listening to the Family Guy funny moments?
I can
Okay, so funny thing about the Star Wars music is I used to have this disc back when I was a kid. It was like the entirety of like Episode 4's film score, and I would play it over and over and over as a kid on repeat. And it was a bootleg disc. It was definitely a bootleg disc because after like 6 or 7 times of listening to it, this little error message popped up that said you're gonna die. And as a kid, I got so scared. I'm like, the computer's gonna come and kill me. I cried for my
Hold
mother.
on. You know what? You know what I just realized I can do? I think I can go and refight the trainers in the gym. I can't beat the gym leader, but I think I can go and refight the. Yeah, every 6 hours, I think every trainer on the map resets.
Here's a fun fact. You remember in Minecraft the Pixelmon mod?
Yeah.
There's a multiplayer section for it. It's
Right.
a multiplayer server for Pixelmon. I used to be one of the gym leaders for
That's
like
cool.
2 or 3 months.
That's actually really cool. I wasn't really into modding Minecraft until Pixelmon was kind of already at the end of its lifespan. But I have played a lot of Cobblemon since that has come out. And I do kind of prefer Cobblemon to Pixelmon.
I don't. So the only reason I even played Pixelmon was because I was like 14. I was crushing over an Eeyore online,
Oh, yeah.
and she loved playing Pixelmon. I'm like, I love playing Pixelmon too.
Yeah.
And then she's like the ghost gym leader or something. And I was like, okay, yeah. And she repped for me to be like the grass gym leader, rather than like the newbie gym leader was. And all you would do all day is sit in front of like your gym, and then just have people come and battle you. Because you're like I was like the first like gym leader people went to. I've just had to like sit there and get beat by over level Pokemon. Oh
Yeah.
my god, this is horrible.
Salmonella, water, salt,
Saga,
with
stop.
deformation, plastic, oak,
He's just browsing his shorts now. He's
I
like,
know.
man, this one sucks.
straight lines, jiggle, scoop,
You know how to say
jiggle, paste, burn, Bon Appetit certified, salmonella, water. I love Goonie.
Oh, me too.
He's just scrolling his YouTube shorts with his fucking microphone pushed all the way up to his phone. Okay. Okay, he stopped. He saw my mouse move down to my bottom bar to go and mute him on Discord, and he stopped.
But on Spanish.
Becoming a boss in a game seems cool until you get through 5 defeats.
Tingo comestibles in mi ano. You understand that?
Año or ano?
Yeah, A-N-O, whatever that means. I told him to please be quiet in Spanish. Yeah. It's because like I had like level 10, like these stupid level 10 Pokemon, and they're only grass type. And everyone that was battling me had like fire type. And like all I did was just sit there and lose and lose and lose and hand out the little like badge item.
So one of my favorite things when I was young, when I was probably 14 or 15, I did a lot of Roblox roleplay, and one of the ones that I was really heavily involved with was a Pokemon roleplay, and we had it all like it was a smaller community, so we had it like really heavily structured where there was a full gym trial, and all of the gym leaders are kind of structured in the way that they were in the Gen 8 games, where they had their quote-unquote gym leading team, and then they had their actual team, which was just like a really fucking cracked out version of their gym leading team. And so every now and again, people would go to re-challenge the gyms. They had gym re-challenges. So you could get your 8 badges, and then you could get 8 more badges on the re-challenge, and they would just use like super high level competitive teams.
Oh yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
and I thought that system was pretty cool. It's a shame that it came from a fucking Roblox roleplay.
You know, it's surprising because Roblox holds like some of the most highly regarded games that I hold dear to me as a kid.
Yeah,
And then
same here.
just a mountain of slop.
Yeah, well, a lot of the slop has come recently, like in the past like 5 years ago. A lot of the games.
No,
that
I
played
disagree with you on that.
No.
So I used to play Roblox back in 2010, 29.
Yeah, so honestly, I did too, but I also don't really remember that well.
There was a guy, I don't remember his name exactly. There was a guy, and so there was like this huge controversy about like games reaching the front page, and all it was just a bunch of free models that they got off like the
Oh yeah,
workshop or whatever.
yeah. I guess it's
Together.
it's just different kind of slop than what I'm thinking of.
And yeah, when I think of slop, I think of just a bunch of free stuff mashed together and then like a clickbait title. Build your nursery and raise children, and then you go in the game. It's like nothing like that. It's like the stuff you can find in the workshop.
Yeah.
And it was just all of this stuff combined. It would reach the front page because it had like an interesting title. I guess maybe it was botted or whatnot. I don't know.
Yeah.
But,
So I guess
yeah.
the only like disparity there is that build a civilization or become a god comes to mind from like 10 years back. So the only reason why I don't immediately think of those as slop is because I played those when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Those were the games that I played when I was like 9, 8, 10. When I think of Roblox slop, I think of like the new stuff that very clearly is just ripped from some other already existing game. Like, do you know that one? It's an indie horror game that's kind of a short experience, but it's like you're an employee at like a late night cafe, and you go day to day, and like weird creepy shit happens. It's called like Midnight Cafe or something like that.
Yeah,
there's like 50 clones of that on Roblox. They're like Midnight Burger, Midnight Pizzeria, Midnight White House, Midnight.
The grandma stuff.
Yeah, like the granny shit. That's what I think of as Roblox slop, or like all of like the two-player cart, pull your friend, or like jump with your friend, or you're chained to your friend, or all the fucking backrooms games. That's what I immediately think of as Roblox slop. But that's just because I played old Roblox slop and I remember enjoying it, and so that doesn't immediately come to my mind as slop, even though it absolutely is.
So, slop. What's worse slop? The slop where it's just some 20 games where it's like Granny walks around you in the house and whatnot? Or the games where you join and like 3/4 of the screen is just buy this pass, buy this, this rainbow over here, play the game XYZ.
So you'll be very, very crushed to know that a lot of Roblox slop is both of those combined now. It's both.
That's sad. Like
all of those Midnight Burger games, when you join, it immediately just fills your screen with like buy the all-time RPG, buy the secret ending pistol, buy the mask to scare everyone, buy this, buy that, invite your friends to play the game with you. And I already have friends in the fucking game with me that I'm playing it because the only reason why I could ever stomach that game is playing it as a shitpost with my friends.
Yeah.
Roblox has a lot of advertising for the packs now. Yeah. Well, we're not even talking about buying Robux. We're talking about in-game game passes that get like forcefully shoved down your throat the moment you join.
That's the problem.
Oh
yeah, the game packs. One of the problems I have was, I remember back when I was a kid, and if I wanted to buy a game pass, I had to get off of the game, I had to go on like the store page for like everything and look up like VIP t-shirts, and you would wear your VIP t-shirt, which is just like a little logo of the game over
I
your
remember
avatar.
that.
And you go into the VIP room, and all the VIP room did was like give you like the funny little things you go around, and the little ticks. Oh man, tickets.
Oh.
Man, I had like so much tickets as a kid. I had like 6,000 tickets.
So
Couldn't
one
really
thing
do
that
anything with them.
one thing that I did learn about ticks is that they were still something that you could use months after they removed them. And the only reason why I knew that it was still a calculated value was because there was one hat on like the official Roblox like avatar shop. It was one hat that was 100 ticks, and they forgot to remove it. And so I bought it.
Impressive.
I bought it at least a month after they removed ticks, and you can see that your ticks were still racking up. You were still accumulating them. It was just that it was an obsolete value because you technically couldn't do anything with it besides buy that one hat. And I think it must have been less than a week later when they finally removed it. But yeah, I thought it was interesting that you could still use it after they quote unquote removed it, because they didn't actually remove it. They just fucking got rid of the value. Dumbasses.
I hate that. I really do. It's because the tickets were incentivizing free players like join.
Yeah, and now it's all monetized.
Everything is just. I mean, and that's really any kind of game nowadays. Any free game, it's always super monetized.
The ticks to Bobucks was my goal. I hate to admit it, but I lived in a fairly rich family, and I still do. So I kind of got whatever I wanted as a kid when I asked for it. So I have a lot of, and it's such a shit ass thing because my grandfather, my Opa, great man, spent probably $500 or $600 on me between over the span of like 4 years on Roblox, if not more than that, because he paid for my OBC for years.
OBC.
Yes.
You were living large, living good.
I was living like motherfucking Larry, dude. And it was so bad because that account got hacked and I lost it, and then I made another one and I put OBC on it, and then that one got hacked too and I lost it as well.
What are you doing? Are you going to the free Roblox pages? What are you?
And I forgot to tell him to take the OBC off of both of those accounts for at least a year. And this is I mean, it just kind of goes to show how much money he had because he didn't notice. But I wish that I could still get into those accounts because those have at least 2 or 3 years of stagnant OBC Robux build up on them. They've got to both have at least like 50,000 Robux on them. And the only reason why I believe this is because I had a third account that was an alt that I had TBC on for about the same amount of time. And I didn't use it because I made a new main account, and that's the account that I use to this day. But when I managed to get back into Toast Maniac, when I finally managed to get back into that account, it had like 18,000 Robux just sitting on it. And I was like, what the fuck?
Wow.
And so I transferred that over to my main account, but like if that account, which had like stagnant TBC from like 9 months or so just sitting on it, then I can't imagine how much those other 2 accounts must have on them. But I can't get into them because it didn't have an email attached to them. And I have bartered with Roblox several times. I've emailed them, I've called them. My family was decently well off, but I still didn't like asking for much. I was a spoiled rich kid, so I don't now. Everything that I buy with my own money, and my grandparents get mad at me for it because I shouldn't be spending my money on shit. But regardless,
that's just how it goes, really.
I've seriously legitimately thought about learning how to crack Roblox accounts because nobody is going to miss those accounts. Nobody's going to notice if I, scrape the password from them. The issue is learning how to do that, and I don't know how to do that.
I used to
I
have a
might have.
Roblox account when I was a kid, and I remember it was like 2010, and the admins posted a like notice like, "Hey, sign up for this survey, and you might get like an interview for talking to like the higher ups,
Hmm.
like a conference call. You need like 5,000 Robux if you're selected." I'm like, I might as well sign up for this interview or whatnot. I sign up, I give my feedback on like this little survey they do. And, 2 or 3 weeks later, I get a call. It's like, "Hello, it's
Oh.
just XYZ username. This is David Bazooka or whatever his name is. And I'm joined here by something Shed something. And
Shetlet Sky, yeah.
you might know him as Builderman and Telemon. And there's a couple other people there. I don't remember. I was a kid.
Hmm.
And, they were like, "How old are you? Where do you live at? Like, describe the area, city, country, etc.
Mhm.
More than how long have you been using the platform? How often do you play a day? Stuff like that, like the basic,
Yeah.
questions you ask. It's like, if you could change one thing about Roblox, what would you do? And recently, what Roblox did that I remember was they removed custom free models. So you used to be able to import 3D meshes from wherever you want, and then play around with them, put them in your games, use them, etc. And so many games relied on them. So many games that I played relied on the free mesh. And then they removed them, and so you can't play the game no more. You can't, shoot the boomer from Left 4 Dead 2 or Left 4 Dead if the boomer is free model. And that was my one request. Can you please bring back free models? And I remember on the conference call, they were like, "What's a free model?"
Damn. That's fucking wild. What the hell? It's Amia.
And the little lady was like, "We removed him because of terms of service violations." I didn't know what terms of service violation was. I'm like, how can a boomer from Left 4 Dead be a terms of service violation? Turns out they were adding other kind of things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, as I grown, I kind of realized that, and I was like, dang, that sucks. And then, I log in a bit ago, and I see I see Perito, excuse me. I see all these like free models, and I'm like, did I do this? Was I the cause? Was I like the MLK
of Roblox free model?
I'm the MLK of Roblox free models. If you use a free model on Roblox, you're welcome. My PayPal's in the description.
So I don't like. I guess I was probably too young to remember that, or like I didn't play those kinds of games because I honestly don't remember free models before a specific point. But I do know that somewhat recently, like I want to say probably in the past 2 years or so, there has been a small team working on a game in Roblox that is it's just like a slop fighter game. Like, all like fucking Jujutsu fighters or whatever, ABA, all those like slop fighters. Except it's unique because instead of playing as like anime characters, you play as like fully animated 3D models of Monster Hunter monsters. And I was like, holy shit, this is fucking cool. It's just a Monster Hunter fighting game. And it's not like they're just like straight ripped assets from the game. And so obviously it's still kind of slop because at the end of the day, it's just fucking ripped models. But I thought that was so cool the first time I saw it. I was already like 18 by this point. It was hard to surprise me with anything by this point. And I wasn't like a little kid with rose tinted glasses. I was like, holy shit, this is cool. I didn't even know that you could do this with Roblox. Because it had been like, I took like a 5-year break at one point. Oh, I didn't mean to speak up. Oh, goddamn, that did more than I thought it would. Never mind, I totally intended to do that.
And when I was a kid, I collected those limited unique items, and so I bought them.
Yeah,
like,
I did that too.
They're gonna be worth something one day. And then my account gets deleted for some reason because of inactivity, so I lose everything. And then I look at these same items I bought, and they're going for like 28 million Robux.
Yeah, Holy shit.
That could have been
Okay,
me.
so this is like a mildly interesting story. It's kind of like it's like two different stories put together. So I did a lot of trading when I was probably 14, maybe even younger than that, on Roblox with limiteds. And
Hmm.
of all of the people, my main trading partner was Stickmaster Luke.
Stickmaster Luke rings a bell for some reason.
That is one of the head administrators of Roblox as a whole.
I remember Stickmaster Luke.
He's the
and I don't remember.
he's the one who made Survive the Natural Disaster.
Yes, I don't remember why, but as a kid, I did not like him for some reason. I did not like him.
I
Oh, man.
fucking loved him because again, he was my main trading partner. I traded mostly with him. I never even spoke to the guy. I never messaged him. I never did anything like that. I just like jokingly sent him a trade request one day, and to my surprise, he actually accepted it. And so I just kept doing that every couple of weeks. But I remember one of the items that I traded with him. I traded him like the super happy fun time face, which at the time was going for like 2,000 Robux. And I was just curious because I liked the face, and so I wanted to buy it again. And oh, I didn't mean to kill that Abra. For fuck's sake! God damn it! I wanted to catch that. Anyways, I wanted to buy it again.
Oh my
and
god!
Yeah, how much is it going for now?
335,555.
Yeah, that was like 2,000 when I had it.
I had like the radioactive glasses, I think. Let me see if I can find them.
No, Saga, please.
First, do no harm. Second, murder your opponents.
I don't think my current Roblox account has any limiteds on it anymore because I sold most of them because I kind of reached a point, like when I took my huge Roblox exodus and then finally came back, they had added the I don't remember what the exact term for it is, but where like anybody can make hats and like accessories.
Yeah.
They had added that since I had quit. And so I sold all of my limiteds to buy stuff that I actually was going to use as cosmetics instead of just hanging on to like tens of thousands worth of limiteds. And so that really gave me a nice boosty kickstart to buying shit on the Avatar, whatever it's called, catalog.
Yeah.
The new catalog. I like that change. That's a change that I think that was overall beneficial for Roblox that I just think that a lot of people take advantage of to just put like really fucking weird shit on there.
Oh yeah, I completely agree with you on that. It's because I mean the main platform, it's limited on how it can make content.
Yeah.
It's limited. You can, because the corporate staff cannot add
copyrighted stuff.
Copyright stuff. So if you wanted to add like a gigantic version of LeBron James's head, you can't.
You can't, but a player
but if
can.
You're like a 13-year-old kid, you absolutely can. And with
awesome.
all of this, it's great. And just the amount of customization you can do on the platform now is an extreme amount to where me and Soggy, when we were playing Survive the Natural Disasters with like LeBron James, we're playing as like the funny people that we see on YouTube when we see like funny Michael Vick or whatever. I don't know. But it's insane. It was a great change. It was an absolute great change. I do hear that people are getting a bit jiggy with it though. That's a bit gross for a kids game.
Yeah, it's that, and also people have started making replicas of limited items, so that people. I mean, it's not like it's kind of a scummy thing to do is to make replicas of limited items,
No,
but
it's
also
not.
It's not. It's really silly. But there's also people who make their own limited stuff, which I think that can be kind of scummy.
That's cool.
It's cool,
I
but at
mean-
the same time, like,
It depends. So if you're doing it because the item looks cool and you don't like how the creator only made like 5 of them, sure.
If
If you're
it's when it
doing
comes
it-
down to doing it for bragging, right? It's like, yeah, I bought this limited. Cool, look, I bought this limited. It's so
Yeah.
cool. But I
Like, if you
also
care
don't want
about
to
your
say.
trip that much on Roblox, like get a life.
I also don't want to say that I care that much because it's fucking Roblox. Who gives a
Exactly.
shit?
It's a
Eh.
free children's game that I play every like 5 months. So I want to play like Survive the
And-
Natural Disasters with my friend, and we don't know what else to play.
And that aside, I already think that the limited system is kind of is a little scummy because it basically promotes fucking like high level marketing and borderline gambling to children.
These children need to learn how the stock market works.
Yeah. The amount of level for skill
Release
for making
packs.
Roblox games is extremely insane to me. Like having messed around with Roblox Studio Bit as a kid trying to see full on RPG such now. Yeah, that's another thing.
Oh yeah.
Is that Roblox Studio has advanced so fucking much, and it's not even that the engine has evolved. It's that people finally know how to fucking use Lua. I think that's what Roblox runs on, isn't it, Lua?
I think it is Lua, yeah. It's Lua, because I remember the stupid little Lua symbol you used to have.
Yeah.
when you were-
Is that when Roblox came out, that was a relatively new thing, I think, and a lot of people, especially Roblox devs, just didn't really know how to properly fully utilize it. But it's been like, you know, I would say one of the best made games from way back when using Lua was Arcane Adventure. That was like the first version of Arcane Odyssey. And that for its time was like a super highly advanced game. But it's like kind of it looks and plays like shit now in comparison to like Arcane Odyssey. But now you've got games like I can't even remember the name of it, but it basically is just like a Call of Duty port. And it's not like a Call of Duty port where it's like, oh, you've got your Roblox arms. Like it just
Oh, I know
straight
what you're
up.
talking about, yeah.
It like just straight up, models and all, like fully rendered 3D gun models and like fully rendered and animated 3D arms that are like hyper realistic and shit. Like you could do that shit in Roblox now. And I remember playing a tripod game, like a World of Wars game. And the tripods in that game are like fully scaled 3D, fully animated and rendered with like proper shading and lighting. And it's fucking crazy what people do with the engine now.
It is. I agree with that. And I remember whenever I thought about Roblox, I thought it was the game where you played Legos
Yeah.
online. This was
Yeah.
online Legos. And I remember, and to your point, I remember going into that little starter place and like placing around stuff and having my own event. Like, I'm gonna go across the canyon on the bridge and blow up or whatever.
Mhm.
And just going into like some of these people's like games, it's not Roblox. It's not Lego Fun Adventure. I'm playing Call of Duty, but free.
For free.
I'm playing survival game for free, basically.
In my own little
And I remember when I was a kid, there used to be two online Lego games. There was Roblox
Edward.
and there was
we are
Block
live, so don't say anything too crazy, Edward.
I'm not gonna say anything stupid. I
Okay.
Are you
I'm
British?
an entertainer, don't you know that?
Call of Duty but free, and the
Call
hit
of
skin is
Duty.
on point. Don't forget that. Yeah. So here's
Call of
a
Duty looked good.
oh, for fuck's sake, man! This is like the 8th Abra I've tried to catch, and it just will not. Fucking. I gotta go buy more balls. I'm
Pull out the
out.
Great Ball.
You're gonna buy Pokeballs.
I don't think I could buy those yet.
What is
You're
a
on the
dog
grind.
balls for?
Gosh, what was I gonna say? I just got like totally.
We're talking about Blonde.
I was gonna comment on something.
Talking
I
about
remember now.
Roblox
I remember
and
now. So, one of my favorite games from when I was a kid was Pilgrim Island Reborn. I don't know if either of you remember what that is.
Well, Google does. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, Google does. It was essentially a
I
game.
I do remember. I sort of remember this.
It was a game where essentially you were put on like a series of islands, and they basically gave you a simplified version of the building, or like a slightly advanced version of the building tools, and you would just build on these islands. And people would make some people would make like these huge sprawling cities. Some people would make, very like basic stuff. Like I was somebody who like tried to do cool
Oh
stuff, but
yeah, I remember this game.
I would mostly just make assets for role playing with my friends. But God, some of the shit that I would see in that game was fucking insane. And that's probably the Roblox game that I have the most amount of hours in. I've probably got, at least 1,000 hours on Pilgrim Island.
I do remember that game specifically. I do.
It was so cool.
I used to play that a lot, and then another island game I like the same premise, but it was like a survival game. So you had all these islands, and you would like cut down trees or whatnot, and you would like survive. It was
Yeah.
very 2010 because I remember the axe. The axe model was 2 blocks, a handle, and a
I
gray.
think I
head.
think I know what you're talking about too. I just can't remember what the name of it is.
I don't remember. There's like 5 iterations. Survival 404 is what it's.
Yes. Oh my God.
There's like 5 or 6 different versions, but 404 was the one I loved. Then 505 came out, and I played it, and I'm like, this ain't it, Chief. And I went back to 404.
What was another one that I used to play a lot? I played a lot of Tower of Hell when I was little. That was like one of the earliest zombie, like floor clearing zombie games on Xbox. I think that actually still exists. I think that they've kind of kept the updates minimal for the past, decade or so, and you can still play what is essentially a classic Roblox game. That
Really?
Yeah, I think. I could be wrong though. I haven't played it in a very long time, so they may have modernized it, but I don't remember. Another one that sticks out to me in my memory is why am I not remembering what it's called? I mostly played on RP servers on Roblox TBAs, like medieval. Yeah, like Kingdom Island, or not Kingdom Island, Kingdom Life, and
I remember the medieval RP. So I remember there was a
I was Kingdom Life
medieval
too.
RP. Was it?
Probably yes, almost certainly, because that was like the biggest one. That was the one that everybody would play.
I got a
I'm
question for you too. Because
Hi,
I know,
what's
I know
up?
you two were very, very big roleplay guys back in the day. What was like the worst thing you ever did, just for the RP?
Honestly, I don't remember.
Right, because Rosa
Oh.
knows me, and I've done
I
a lot
know.
of, yeah. But like in Roblox, you shouldn't be allowed to do anything too crazy. So it's like, I'm kind of curious, like, how
It
did
probably.
you?
Oh no, I do remember. So I must have been like 13, 12 or 13 at the time, and there was this Pokemon roleplay that I was really into called Road Hazard. And it was a very small, tight knit community. There were no more than like 60 people who played it regularly. And I was one of those people, and I was really, really involved with the community. I was really, really involved with and at some point, I was made one of the moderators. Like I was a trial mod, and then I became an admin. And I had like this really, really, really bad superiority complex when I was a young teenager. Like I just wanted to be seen. I wanted people to see me. I wanted people to acknowledge me. And so I would go on like these crazy spiels of like essentially taking over the game to turn it into like one huge RP. And it annoyed a lot of people. And one of the things that I would do the most that would annoy the owner was making my character model fucking gigantic. Like I would run like the size me 1000 command, and I would just
Oh my
fucking
God.
huge. And after like a couple of, I want to say it was like 5 months or so that I was mod, Aiden finally kicked me off of the staff team, and I had a huge crash out. Like I like systematically killed all of my characters brutally off camera. Like I would write it out in the chat while sitting in like the spawn area, and everyone was like, "What the fuck is he doing?" And like I would write like these like really fucking brutal death scenes as well as I could skirt around the filter, and they were like, "What the fuck is he doing?" Again,
The
I couldn't have been
filter. Oh
I
my
couldn't
god.
I couldn't have been older than like 12 at this point, right? I was little, but I was pissed.
I used to. Oh my goodness. I was never really much for the fantasy roleplay. Like I did play Kingdom Life 2 a lot. I love Kingdom Life 2, but my roleplay was more like I always enjoy roleplaying as like NPC. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you have the main people doing like the quests and whatnot. I'm flipping burger. You know, like the main
Yeah.
people doing this, and this, and I'm your wife. You know, stuff like that. I always love role-playing as the NPC. The problem is that I make my NPC characters a little quirky. You know, it's not like I'm flipping burgers. It's like I'm a depressed, like, single mother that has no money to buy or something like that. You know, that's I like little quirks in my RP. But get back on topic is people love my quirky NPCs. They love them so much. They were a staple in like a lot of role-playing games.
I'm gonna interject on that. Let me just tell you that Rosa has an incredible ability of using minivans. Just to let you know.
I don't want to talk about the minivan incident. That wasn't on Roblox anyway. So people love my characters, and you know, I'm not trying to imply anything with this, but you know, people liked quirky roleplay characters that also look good. And I made some really cute, you know, women on the Roblox roleplay. And people would simp for them. And then in turn simp for me. This was before simping was a, you know, term. They would
fucking
fawn
verb.
over them. And then they would think that it's me, like in real life. Oh,
Yeah.
you're this.
One of them.
You were one of them, yeah. And so I had all these, like, I was the NPC, and then all these people were just, like, surrounding me, talking to me, trying to be my friend, and trying to ask me out and stuff like that. And this is, like, back when, like, online dating was super taboo. I'm like,
yeah, I
you're
remember.
gross. I'm like, dude, you're gross. I don't care. And the problem is that I leave a community. I start doing my shtick again. People would start simping over me and making it gross, and I'm like, I'm leaving this community. Kept burning through communities, and then all of a sudden I'm like, I'm not doing this town and city life role. I'm doing military roleplay. And what military roleplay is, you join a game, you sit in front of a main gate for 3 hours while you do your homework, and then you log out of the game. That's all you do.
I remember doing that.
That's all you do. And then like they'll hand out medals, but they're handing out like, congratulations on being on for 4 hours a day for an entire week. You're second lieutenant.
Sid.
I couldn't do 2 accounts. I forget the password so easily.
Oh my god. So I kind of went through the same thing as you, Rosa, just to like a slightly like a different degree, because I mostly played female characters as well.
Yeah.
But I made it very abundantly clear to people that I was a man. But there were some people who thought I was a woman, and there were some people who really thought I was.
Oh yeah.
I remember being accused of lying about being a man. That was fucking crazy.
Oh my god.
But I totally get what you mean. I totally get where you're coming from.
Yeah, and what was it? Ah, shoot.
Don't think about it as a kid. Look back on it. It was like, wow, that was whack.
Yeah, I did that to a harder scale actually.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go off topic off of Roblox. I'm gonna go on Steam.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead.
So I was like 15, 16 at the time when I'm saying this, but you know, as a broke teenager who's, you know, I didn't have a job, my parents didn't give me games. I'm like, how do I get games? So I renamed myself. I was playing Pokemon Black and White 2. I'm like, I need a name. And I'm like, I'll choose Rosa. You know, I like Rosa's a cute name. I like roses, whatnot. And boom, Rosa. I get all these like weird comments about like how I'm a cute girl and whatnot. And I'm like, I don't care enough to delete this. And then I get like 3 or 4 people that I play games with thinking I'm a woman and then buying everything off my wish list on Steam. Just everything off my wish list is now a gift to them. And all I have to do is like chat with these suckers for like 3 or 4 hours a week. So
I had a
all
friend
the-
named
all-
Toby
all
who
the-
did that.
all the DLCs. GTA 5 when it first came out on PC, got that for free. Like half of my game library is from gifts from
Yeah. Random people
people-
that you hardly knew.
random people that I didn't really know at all that I played 3 games of Payday 2 with. That just absolutely are fawning over me buying the DLCs and what Rimworld I got for free. Left 4 Dead 2 I got for free.
Good lord.
I'm going to my library right now. I'm just looking at the games. Oh my goodness. But like, I think this one guy spent like $1,000 or $2,000 on me. And this is the worst part is he's still on my Steam friends list.
Does he know?
He doesn't know. And it's
Oh
been
my
10
God.
years.
Oh my god.
He's like 30.
God damn.
I've always so whenever people
No.
would like be fawning over me and then I'm like, hey, I'm sorry, I'm a
God
lesbian.
damn.
I'm not into guys. I don't care. And they would still like try. And this guy
They're
is still
fucking
trying.
desperate. They're fucking desperate,
And he-
dude.
To me. I
And
think
he
he messages.
messages me at least like every 3 or 4 months.
Still?
And, like still, it's 2025. Sorry, I'm in
I'm
lesbian
lesbian
Lex.
Lex.
I'm not into him. Oh man, let me see if I can find him. He has the same name. Yeah, he's still messaging. He's like 30 now at this point.
I mean, what? You're what, like 25, 24,
I'm 28.
28? That's fucking. Good lord.
It's insane.
Yeah. This is gonna drive me fucking crazy. All I want is an Abra, and then I can start fighting trainers. But it's been an hour. It's been an hour, and I still don't have an Abra.
Sorry, you don't get the Abra.
Ugh. Let us all join in prayer for the dog's hunt for an Abra, please.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy Abra come. Thy Pokemon be launched.
Thy Abra
And
giveth,
lead
and
us
thy
away.
Abra taketh away. Or I guess it would be thy giveth Abra, and thy taketh Abra away.
Abra gets taketh away by himself.
Fucking yeah, teleporting ass motherfucker. Just stay on the ball. Stay on the fucking ball.
Do you think that what's the word I'm looking for? Wordle is just modern day crossword puzzles?
That's such a loaded question. I don't know. I guess.
Because like I'm thinking about like so I'm playing Wordle every day, right? Because I work an office job, 9 to 5. I'm sitting there, I'm doing nothing half the day, right? And I'm like, 20 years ago, people would buy a newspaper and do the crossword puzzle, and now I'm playing Wordle on my phone. It's the same thing basically, you know?
Yeah.
Just
I guess.
modern. It evolved over time.
Yeah. No, I you know, You make a fair point. I can't really comment too much because I don't play Wordle, but I do. Most of my family does, and so yeah, I kind of get it.
Yeah. I mean, it
Please.
could be worse. They could be doing like
Please.
Candy Crush.
I just need a fucking camera, please. Just stay at the damn ball, motherfucker. Please. Please. God damn it!
Welcome, Abra. Welcome to the stream.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Tira brings up a good point. All the stupid survive the games back in 10.
Yes.
It was just that was the only thing on the menu.
I like the so here's like two very different genres of games, but I really like really early Roblox. You might remember this, but like
Not inappropriate.
the games where it was like destroy the wall, and it
Oh,
would
yeah.
be like it would be
Oh,
like, it would be like a 14 layer wall, and you'd be like given like a rocket launcher, and like everybody in the server would just like slowly chip away at this wall for like an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
The other game that I remember playing a lot was not Survive the Natural Disasters, but Survive the Disaster. The one that would like throw like really fucking wacky shit at you.
I think I remember that. That was at
And-
the house, right?
Yeah. And every now and again, it would like change. It would change the theme of it, but it would still be like the little house, and then there was like the little
Yeah.
like shop area next to it. It was like a 2-layer shop.
Yep.
I remember playing that
And
one
then
a
there was
lot as a
the
kid.
little tower they had next to the house.
Yeah.
Yep.
That
I remember
that
playing
you,
that a lot as a kid.
that you would think would be the ideal place to survive, but then it
No.
wouldn't
Nope. Honestly, I love the house one more than like the natural disaster ones. But my favorite one was the hotel. There's like a big old hotel,
Dude,
working elevators
I
and
swear
whatnot.
to God, Rosa, you made us play that piece of shit game for like 3 hours.
It was
Dude,
so
and it was
good.
so good. It wasn't good whatsoever, dude.
It was amazing.
It was
That was my
amazing.
childhood.
It's amazing
Like,
when
there
you're like.
was
It's
nothing
amazing
to
when
it
you're
because
like
the ragdoll physics were just awful.
10.
You just are a hater.
I am a hater.
The other one, there's another one that I used to play a lot when I was a kid. It was Sinking Ship. I played the fuck out of Sinking Ship.
I don't want to talk about sinking ship.
What could possibly be worse about sinking ship than the minivan?
So sinking ship, I love sinking ship, and I love sinking ship so much that me and Zykes played sinking ship for like 3 hours a couple of weekends.
Oh my god.
We were just playing sinking ship, and we were like interacting with the people on the ship. We
Yeah,
were
I
calling
remember-
people like dirty Irishmen and stuff. I hope there's no dirty Irish folk on this ship. I hope my luggage isn't stolen by those dirty Irish scoundrels. Going up to like these kids that have like no clue. They're doing that little Victorian roleplay. Are you Irish perchance? Oh, is they on board?
I remember the old Build a City Tycoon with parts of the tycoon across the whole planet.
I do.
I don't.
I do.
Playing that one.
I do. And then like you would like do the most work, and then everybody would either leave or play with like the glue-eating child who's not even clueless about how a tycoon works.
Wait. What happened when you played Politics Tycoon?
Excuse
What?
me.
The Politics Tycoon or Simulator? What was it? With Sykes?
Politex tycoon?
Politics, like fucking. Hello, I'm president of the United States, and I decree.
Oh yeah, it was a political roleplay based game where members of the community would play political members of a fake USA, and me and Zykes logged on with no intent to actually play this game. This was like why is there a political game on the front page? Let's check it out. We spent 7.5 hours playing this
Oh my
political game.
Holy
And
shit.
all we would do is I was the head editor of like the Fox News Corporation, or like the Blocks News it was called in the game, and he was the head of like the CNN, and we would write these fake articles about everything going on. We would write these fake articles about each other, and it was so good because everyone kept requesting. I'm the director of the EPA, and these allegations that there's sewage in the water in New York City is illegitimately true. And I'd go out there and director of EPA denies that water is belonging in New York City or something like that.
That's fucking
And
amazing.
there's like 2 or 3 more news factions. And I think one of them was like Politico or something like that. And they had this little segment where it was like the main guy speaking and he had to leave the game. So it was like they released a statement saying that the Politico's main analysis, Friedman, passed peacefully away of his house. He was 36. And
How they mature.
And so every other news person did like, we remember Friedman, he was a great journalist, was he? And then I post, Friedman found dead in bathroom stall with needles in arms and unknown powder with pants around knees. Per Zykes. And just everybody hated him. He got sued for it too. Like we went to Roblox court. We went to Roblox Supreme Court, and they said that Zykes was found guilty, or it was whatever. He didn't even say it. It was just me writing this fake story. We spent 7 hours doing this. He had a Roblox lawyer. And okay, this goes back to my quirky roleplay characters. You know, of course, I'm like, you know, a quirky NPC in the background, right? I had the whole Supreme Court. I had the defense for Zykes coming up to me and was like, I was told to blow this case for you. Like, I don't care. I'm a 28-year-old man playing a children's game. Like, I don't care about the consequences of writing a fake story. I'm gonna keep talking about lies.
That's so fucking good. That is so incredibly fucking funny.
And so after a while, all the news agencies were like out to each other. And I remember MSNBC went live, and it was obviously a and I think Zyke said something mean to her, like, you only get views because of the way you look. You don't get views for the pressing stories. And she goes live. Big old thing pops up that says, MSNBC is live, watch now. And she's on it. And bless her heart, she goes, good evening, America. Does anybody really like me?
Wait. Let me read an excerpt here. Elijah Kimura said, shocking. The Capitol's Elijah Kimura found dead at age 26 with 2 gunshot wounds. FBI labels it self-inflicted.
So yeah, here's an excerpt of one of those ones that was recently. So NBC News, because of Alexander Friedman's death, we are sadly going to have to end the NBC segment Friedman show. Politicorp is coping with the loss of the great channel. So Zykes posts, he was a good friend and a better journalist. Friedman on EBC at night passes away today at age 38. And then Sophia Grant with Politico, which is me, goes, Freeman found buzzed up, unconscious in bathroom stall of illegitimate club. But they didn't sue me. They didn't sue me. They sued Zykes. They didn't sue me. And then there was this one guy. He wore all white and he had white hair. And to me, he looked like Colonel Sanders. And so every single time I saw him, because I was oppressed, I got to like see people quite often. I was like rotating around.
Uh-huh.
Every single time I saw him, I'd say he's Colonel Sanders and this band of men take America. And forget what he was a part of. I think he was like the Secretary of State or something. They would not let me in the Oval thing to where like if you go in the door, they would like block you if you were blocked in the office. They would not allow me in. Not see me due to my comments against Sanders, bro. Oh man. But we spent 7 hours in this game.
Insane.
I wish Sykes was here. Man, he would just.
Dude, he's
I
drinking
don't-
right now.
He is drinking right now with his. Yeah, he's drinking right now.
I don't think it with his wife or anything, just drinking at the job alone.
It is what it is.
I wish I could
He
right
does
now.
that a lot.
I probably could, but I really shouldn't.
Come on, just a little drink.
It's Friday night, baby. It's
It
time to
is
get a little
Friday.
zesty.
It is Friday night.
Oh,
Drinking alone. I'm not drinking alone.
I'm with the
You're
science
with me,
team.
and
I'm with the
Rosa,
science
and
team.
whoever else.
Unless you don't mean me. If you don't mean me, then that's fair.
If you were a scientist in Half-Life 1, would you save me?
No.
I'd be dead in the first 20 minutes of the game, Edward.
Would you give me morphine?
This is my hiding spot, and I'm not moving until the situation drastically improves.
Why do we have to wear these ridiculous ties?
Today on Bill Nye, we're gonna test the effects of alcohol in the human body.
I remember watching Bill Nye at school when the teacher would roll out the cart with the
Yeah,
VHS
yeah.
tape, player on it.
Yeah, I remember that too. God, that reminds me, Sid. One of my favorite. I haven't seen it in a while, but one of my favorite comedy bits was a skit where it was this guy. The whole idea was, what if I'm drunk every single hour of every single day? Like, what if I just don't stop drinking whiskey for a week straight? And he just like progressively gets more and more drunk while trying to record himself for like a week straight, and it's so fucking funny. It's a skit. I don't think it's real. I'm pretty sure that he's just acting the entire time, or maybe he just gets drunk and then doesn't record and then waits a couple of days and get drunk and then records another little bit. But I haven't seen that video in so long. I can't even remember like any of the actual bits out of it or any of the actual lines from it. Please, just give me a fucking Abra, man. Just please.
This is such 1984, bro.
My Lombre is gonna be at the fucking level caps. Excuse me.
Where's Sagi? Where's Sagi at?
I don't know. Saga is here, but he hasn't been talking.
He's watching his YouTube shorts.
You're gonna ask him to play No Medicina again. That's what you're gonna do.
Oh man, speaking of Saga, what is y'all's opinion on Hank Hill blowing up the Megalomart?
He
What?
didn't do that.
Hank Hill blew up the Megalomart.
No, he
and
didn't.
Killed Buckley, the prime employee of the month.
He didn't do that. You're lying.
No, he did.
We've
He
been
did.
over
he
this.
Handed out his
No.
kazoos. He handed out his kazoos, walked inside the Megalomart, and then blew it up.
If this
What are you
fucking
talking
Abra
about?
doesn't stay in my goddamn Pokeball, I'm gonna even use Astonish on it when no, that actually might kill it. Okay, I should. I don't even have it.
You wouldn't get it, Greg. You wouldn't get it.
Dude, is Hank Hill going to jail?
Hank Hill should have been in jail, but he blew up with a Megalomart.
God
Rest
damn
in
it.
peace.
Is he going to federal court?
He can't. He's dead.
What do you mean, Dad?
He died because Chuck Magion was about to perform.
Is he?
Chuck Magio or whatever his name was with the bugle? He was
told
a
himself
pimp,
to
yeah.
help, his two
Hank Hill is not
children.
alive no more. He died in the Megalomart explosion. God rest his soul. Actually, no, he's a terrorist.
Please, please, just stay in the damn
Also,
ball.
he is not going to be in the ball boy.
Yes! It's been an hour and 10 minutes, not including the 2 hours that I was doing this last night, but I finally fucking got one. Please have good IVs. God.
Let's go, lads.
It's
time to
terrible.
celebrate with a little drink.
I can't do anything with this thing. I have to catch another one, don't I? God fucking. Zero attack.
It's over.
Zero special attack IVs. I'm killing myself.
Speaking of Pokemon, I'm gonna say something really embarrassing. I was
Okay.
really upset that you could only get Gardevoir by trading because I had to emulate Pokemon.
Well, what's your obsession with Gardevoir?
That's the thing, I never got one because I never got Gardevoir. So like, I'm basically not a furry entirely because I didn't have any friends to play Pokemon with.
So, I think in Saudi Arabia, I think that American contractors go over there and
What do you mean?
calls,
What?
and they're not like they don't go out to the actual Saudian population. I think they live inside like these American for like oil drilling for the big oil companies.
Yeah, they.
So
they I'm
Peggy
pretty
was,
sure.
How do you go from Gardevoir Pokemon into Saudi
Or-
Arabian contractors?
That's. He's reading my chat.
I'm reading his chat because I like interaction. Pushes up my
That
nerdy
makes
glasses
sense.
and roleplay.
That makes sense.
Hold on, I'm gonna go get a Coca-Cola. Espuma. Give me a second.
Yeah, that fits. What a coffee.
If there's nobody out here, if there's nobody in my house still, I'll pour some gin.
Not yet.
I
Knocks
am.
on your door.
I am. Check under the table. Check under your foreskin.
Don't say that. Oh my god. I'm in your walls. I'm eating the insulation. It takes like cotton candy. Eat the insulation in your walls, kid. It's good for you.
Well, he'll be cold.
It's 9 p.m. I don't know why there's still people in my house.
I don't know. It could be because people live there.
Well, no,
What do you
it's not
think
the
people
people
like
who live
they're not
here.
related to you?
Well,
What?
so
I live in a hostel.
I have 2 cousins and an aunt and my younger brother over right now, and all of them are staying in the apartment next to mine. My grandparents have already gone to bed. I don't know why they're still in my house and haven't moved over to their apartment. Like, there's nothing here that they can do that they can't just do at their house or in their apartment. I mean,
That's a good point.
I don't really care. I just don't want to start pouring alcohol while they're still out there.
Go out there like with your alcohol in hand and be like, "Did you guys know that this house still has lead paint in it?" Just a quick tidbit for y'all. Fun fact, if you will.
Have you guys found the asbestos yet? I'm really ready for my food.
But I did grab a Coca-Cola.
Escuma. What does
Espuma.
Escuma mean, my Latino friends?
No, he says espumante, which means like foamy.
Oh.
Yeah,
The lore, yap, yap, yap.
the lore.
He says Escuma.
They're running it on
Yo.
your apartment's electricity bill. True,
He makes a
I
good
guess.
point, honestly. You should kick them out.
I can't. It's not my apartment.
Give him a receipt. Give him a receipt. Real-
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah, measure out the exact amount of electricity they're taking from you this night.
Okay, my Lombre has hit the level cap. I need to start training something else now.
It's so over. So, Windows XP games. What's your opinion on Solitaire?
I don't really have an opinion on Solitaire, honestly.
I don't think we should be talking about solitaire. We should be talking about pinball.
Hey, speak of the devil, I was speaking to Dog about stream ideas, and I'm like, you should play the.
Oh my god.
And he was like, "What is it? What is it?" And I kept giving him hints. 3D pinball Space Cadet, and he didn't know what it was.
What do you,
And I
dog?
played 3D Spaceball. I played
Look,
3D Pinball Space Cadet in front of him, and he didn't know what it was. He was like, "What's this game?"
Oh my god, dude.
No, okay, look. His explanation was this was one of those games that came preloaded on your Windows XP. I didn't have a Windows XP. I wasn't born in 2000.
It doesn't matter.
I was.
My
I
first
was.
computer, the first computer that I can remember ever using was a fucking Windows 7. That didn't have 3D Pinball Space Cadet on it.
It should.
I'm like 6 months older than you, and I know what fucking pinball.
But also the other thing is that I wasn't poor. I had actual games to play on my
Oh.
computer.
Oh, okay, dude. Okay,
Sorry,
bro.
Brokey.
Okay.
You're getting your poor, sorry behind out of this call.
Yeah.
Rich
My
man.
bad. My bad. I have to go to a fucking
Actually-
cyber cafe to play Counter-Strike.
Sorry, buddy.
I
How
had-
about you go panhandle some more?
I had money to play like The Sims and Left 4 Dead and Gary's Mod and Minecraft and Terraria. I wasn't playing fucking 3D Pinball Space Cadet on my parents' computer.
Don't speak shit on pinball. That dude fucks.
It does. Do you still have the high score in this Discord?
You sent it to me. It was like 3 million.
I think you had 5 million, didn't you?
Don't. Please no figures over 80 millions, please.
All right, hold on. I just downloaded a game on my phone. Oh, I love this game so much.
Ugh.
I can't find, because it seems like you hate 3D Pinball Space Cadet, and I can't let that happen.
I don't hate it. I just don't know what it is.
You so hate it. You hate it, dude. Come on.
It seems like you
Stop
hate
lying.
it.
You're calling me poor and saying that only poor people play Space Cadet?
Yes.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, he did say that. This is the average
No.
Twitter conversation too. Yeah, it is. So
Dude,
after you play Pit,
I'm
you're
fucking
gonna play
Twitter rage
3D
baiting.
Pinball Space Cadet. Beat
I'm
my
Twitter.
high score.
I'm fucking Twitter rage baiting right now.
Elon must be like, concerning checking this out. He is poor. He did play 3D Pinball Space
Anyone
Cadet.
here play Marble Blast Gold like at school?
Marble Blast. I'm googling this right now. I might have.
Yeah, Sid is closer to your age than we are, so chances are he's probably gonna y'all are probably gonna know more games like that than we do.
When I was at school, we had 2 ways to play games. So you had the network that was. You had like the internet games, which would be network filtered, and then you had the games that some kid discovered how to add to your C drive or D drive or whatever.
Mhm.
And we had like Halo, we had Counter-Strike 1.6, and we had Minecraft on the local machine.
Mm.
And then we only had Cool Math games, but I don't remember Marble Blast at all.
Yeah, 26 is still closer to 28 than 20, Sid.
I can't count. That helps. Marble Blast looks a little bit like Super Monkey Ball, and that might be a derogatory. Sorry.
Shit, I didn't mean to use Bubble Beam. Well, this poor thing is about to get fucking cooked. Kinda, yeah. What do you mean, kinda?
What is this? Aprende Inglés con People. Who is People?
Right? So I have no idea why this was even a series of games. It was like the worst Spanish dub of like a learning game in human history.
Physical ball-based game, sort of similar to Monkey Ball.
Is that why you sound British?
Yes.
Are you
I
British?
mean, among other things. No, I'm not British, but I did watch a lot of Limis show growing up, so that kind of fucked me up for life, I think.
You know, the first time a couple of times I spoke to you, I honestly thought you were British.
And you made fun of me for that because you're
I did.
like
I still
American.
am. I
you
still
hate
do,
me.
and I still will.
You're so mean to me.
Maybe you don't be British.
Okay,
I only
I'll
had
try.
Mac OS for my school, which I kind of hated, not gonna lie. So I don't remember too much playing games on the computer early on in school. It wasn't until like my second year of junior high and especially high school that I started playing a lot of games at school on like the school computers, because I had several classes that were just like straight computer. Like I took, you know, Photoshop and programming and a bunch of shit like that in like early high school, late junior high. And then my sophomore year of high school was the first year that everybody had a Chromebook. It was like the first like test run year where everybody had one, and I just didn't get fucking shit done because I would just sit in class all day and just watch Yinfo videos and play games on Cool Math all day.
Cool math. Yep.
And
We never had an
eventually
audience for cool math games.
in junior year, a couple of the guys on the programming team and myself and some of my friends all like worked together to develop a website that hosted a bunch of emulators, and I was in charge of gathering ROMs with my friend Julian, and we built a website that let us play like GBA and SNES and DS games on the Chromebook, like on a website. So that it was like a random GitHub website with like a super obscure link, so they couldn't block it because they didn't know what it was. And if they did block it, we had it backed up so we could just make another one at any given point. And that was where I discovered my love for Fire Emblem and Golden Sun and classic Pokemon games, was playing those in class every day for like 6 hours a day. I have beaten Fire Emblem 7 like 6 times in school.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you.
I hope you get well soon.
He did. He graduated.
I did. I did graduate.
I'm sorry.
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
We just
I
had to
want
use
to graduate
version.
and rest in jobs.
Well, you can't say the G word in a VTuber stream, buddy.
Oh, my bad.
Or-
If
So
you mean the
it's
J
flexing.
word, did you graduate from school? Did they teach you J and G?
Oh.
This guy says the G word. What do you mean a G word?
Oh.
I don't get it.
I graduated from Hololive, guys. I'm very new.
Yo, is this Lori Calliope in real life?
Yeah, it's me, guys. It's me, guys. Mori Calliope.
Yo.
Did you know Rosa is a very big fan of Mori Calliope?
I'm not a big fan of Mori.
Yes,
what
you
are
are.
you talking about?
Yes, you are. Don't lie to me. I know.
No,
I know you want to see her.
Oh, I did go to a Mori Calliope con.
What the fuck?
Do that. So here in Atlanta, they host Anime Weekend Atlanta, and like 3 or 4 years ago, there was like a big concert going on, and you know they had like and then they had Demon Dice,
Mm-hmm.
and Demon Dice was performing, and I went to go see the Demon Dice concert.
Okay. So, actually, can I interject real quick? You can continue your story in a second. Edward, can I ask a request of you?
Yeah.
Can you draw something for me? I will pay you if I need to, but if you could draw some.
I can
No,
try.
he can't. He has a commission that I'm waiting on for 5 years now.
That's true. I still haven't done it.
Can you perchance draw a very wistful version, like you would see like in a graduation announcement? I want to make the piss
Oh.
stream. I want to make that. I want to call it like a very important announcement, and do that picture, and then just play fucking piss.
This is such a good
Rufus,
idea.
you're a very mean person.
I will financially support this as well. You're an unhinged maniac, and I need to put you in a mental hospital.
I
That
just
is probably
think
the best
You're
thing
an
I've ever
unhinged
heard.
maniac, and I'm going to profit off you.
So, speaking about unhinged maniacs, how's my commission going? Now that I'm reminding of it.
So I did like an attempt to figure out what I was gonna do like 2 years ago, and I still
Yeah.
haven't done anything about it.
You know, the last commission I made of you, or I asked of you, that got produced, caused a certain anime VTuber to graduate.
It did? Are you serious?
It did, yeah. Do you not remember the last commission I made you do?
I thought that was like Congo.
I'm praying. I have my
that's
hands
the,
together.
That's the one that we're in the books with, right?
Yeah.
Please be better than the one that I have. Please, I beg of you. Be
That
better.
one is gonna be mid.
It's better. Oh my god.
We're so back.
The other one had 0 attack, special attack IVs and like 3 speed IVs, and this one has 21 and 21.
You got the you had like the Timu Abra.
Yeah, I got like a fucking Timu Abra, and now I've got like an actual fucking usable Pokemon.
Dude, who?
I need to
credited-
ask Kosar how I fucking do trade evolutions. He said that you can do them immediately, but I don't remember.
But you don't remember my commission? The Nagato and the Mutsu, and Nagato
Oh
is the
fuck! Oh,
Sakura
holy
fan.
dude!
And now
Oh
look
my
what Sakura is,
God.
bro. There was a
Dude, that was
wistful
like-
announcement video like
Dude.
3 months ago.
That was like 3 years after I did that.
Exactly, but it's connected. I
Of
asked
course
for
it's
commission.
connected.
I get the commission. She graduates. Coincidence? I don't think so.
I agree with you. I hope you get a little soon.
Okay. But I went to the Mori Calliope concert, and she was up on stage, and for some reason I don't remember why, but there was a Shrek plush she had, and she kept making Shrek reference. And it was like 2022, so nobody was laughing.
What the fuck?
Let me see if I can find a picture from this. Cause she definitely had like a Shrek. She did, yeah. Here it is.
Hold on. I'll pull it up. Give me a second. I'll put it on the fucking.
It wasn't a plushie. It was a picture. Let me post it in this channel. It was Demon Dice, and she had a picture of Shrek. I don't know why she
Is
did.
that
It was
Adam
like
Sandler?
rain-
I
No, it's
forgot.
Demon Dice.
No, the
Dude.
guy in the picture, that's Adam Sandler.
That is Adam Sandler and Shrek. You're right. That's Adam Sandler and Shrek.
Here, this is the picture. This is the picture that Rosa is referring to. I kind of want to add this onto my stream not onto this overlay, but onto like my
You should.
my Zandatsu or Zatsudan.
You should do that, but caption it. You know how I do? Like I put images taken directly from my brain.
Mm.
Oh yeah, have that as like the picture, and it just keeps scrolling.
I set up OBS so that I have like an entire folder of my downloads, excluding the pornographic content, and I just say like images taken directly from my brain.
That is honestly the best part of your YouTube videos is just the images taken directly from my brain. And then remember that the golf thing,
Oh, you know
the
what?
Okay,
scary
what thing?
uncanny cat golf, to where if you hit the uncanny cat, it goes and there's like a portion next to it. They stole your idea.
I stole that idea from a friend of my ex's. I don't remember how it went, but it was like
Oh
a
no!
presentation. It was a school presentation he did, and it was like the most insult thing possible. It was like the background to the SpongeBob Benadryl image. You know the one, and then
Yes, I
it,
do.
I get to the left. It said like music I like, and then movies I like, and then images taken directly from my brain. But everything in the music and movie content was just like the most insult stuff possible. Like Taxi Driver, fucking Patrick Bateman 1 and 2, whatever, you know. And it's been living like rent free in my brain ever since.
I'm
It's not like
crying.
Half-Life zombie.
Okay, that's not funny anymore.
Get well soon.
Oh man. Can we have a Benadryl VTuber stream? Or no, we did. We had what was her name? The like doing drugs on. Remember her name?
I can't fight
Roy. The VTuber from like I think she like Niji or something. She got perma-graduated because she was found having a harem of fans at live meetups.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. That was oh my god, what's her name?
Roy something like that with an R.
I know who you're talking. I can figure it out real quick. It would only take me like one Google search.
I have a YouTuber that I watch. She has like green hair. She's pretty funny.
It was
And the minions. She puts the minions meme.
Okay, you're gonna hear some fucking shithead talking for a second because I can't pause this video quick enough.
What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Milkman375 back at it again.
Um,
I found the image.
Riro Ron.
Ron.
This was like a representation of what the image was like. If you want to put it
She
on the screen.
she was part of Idol Core. She wasn't
Oh, ew.
yeah, she was fucking Idol Core,
Sorry.
so whatever.
I'm not a
I don't
fan
think you
of.
can put it on the stream, bro.
You could probably censor it a little bit.
Yeah, there's like one thing you gotta censor for sure.
Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it myself. Come on.
I'm doing it myself. But like I remember the main thing I remember about the
Is this
on
better?
graduation.
I think it's better.
Yeah. No, I'm talking about this guy right here.
Well, I'm gonna seriously have to open up.
Riro
What
Ron.
the
The thing I remember about the Riro Ron situation was she did all that stuff with her fans, and then she wasn't logged out of her YouTube account or her Twitter account, and then she posted like which of the minions are doing meth or whatever, something like that, on her official Idol Corp account.
That's fucking amazing. What the fuck?
It was absolutely great. You censored the Latino, the Latinx. I just noticed
Not
it.
a big fan of him.
Oh, so okay, this is kind of unrelated. I heard you said fucking Latinx, and so my dear friend Parker and I went to a mall near. So this actually I've talked about it on stream before, but I don't know if I've ever told you guys. Have I ever told you about the Sonic and Luigi shirts?
No.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. So my friend Parker and I were playing Gary's mod, and or no, actually this was before. I was playing Expedition 33, and he was talking to me, and he was telling me about a trip that he had taken to Tennessee with a couple of his other friends, and he got a shirt that it was an airbrush shirt. You guys know what an airbrush shirt is, right? I don't need to explain what that is. It was like the Punisher skull and crossbones, and it just
Holy
said
shit, dude.
it just said pork on it. and we spent like an hour talking about what would be the funniest thing to put on a shirt. And one of the ideas that we came up with was like getting like one of those really cutesy like cat shirts and either putting a slur on it or just putting dog on it. And then we talked about we were like, oh, what about those ones with video game characters on it? And let me find the picture real quick. I don't know if I have the censored one. So for anybody in the group chat who's unfamiliar, yeah, I don't have the one that censors my face, but
Oh my god.
here's
that's
the shirt.
fascinating.
Here's these shirts, plural.
Oh, that's so good.
Sonic and Luigi. And I'm going to so me and him and two of our other friends are going to the Pokemon World International we're going to the International World Championship on Sunday. And Parker and I already talked about wearing these shirts, and then we got our other two friends involved, and so I'm going to get one tomorrow that has shadow on it that says Latinas for Oscar.
Oh my god. That's
and Samir is going to make his own with his own airbrush stuff. That's going to be a very poorly airbrushed Knuckles, but it's just Knuckles spelled correctly underneath it.
Oh, I love that.
So
You need to get one of those in memory of shirts, in memory of Knuckles. So this is a bit of a controversial thing, and I'm gonna have to put this a little bit lightly. I'm marrying into an African, so they have a different culture than I do. For my culture, when we have a funeral, we put them in the ground, we say a couple words, and boom, quick and easy process. Well, in an African American funeral, they do a little bit more. I remember I was wearing my my suit and tie at the funeral, and they give me a T-shirt, and I'm like, okay, thanks. I don't know why I get a T-shirt, but I get a T-shirt. There's this man, the deceased gentleman is on the T-shirt in like 4 or 5 different poses in heaven, with like an in memory of, like,
yeah, I've
Donnie
seen this
Old
before
Cooter,
too.
and I'm like, am I allowed to wear this now?
Yeah, it feels. I see a lot of people coming in and out of my shop wearing shirts like that, and like I don't get it. Obviously, it's a very very foreign concept to me. I don't get it.
Mm-hmm. And like,
I think it's.
I would think they would use like a nice picture of but like
No,
on
it's
this
also
shirt there's like
worse
a
ones.
picture of him like sleeping on the couch with like a half drunk beer in his hand.
Yeah, it's always the most absurd fucking shit.
It's never like a good like professional photo or like him in high school, like him in like a suit. It's like they get like these weird images. It was kind of like this. I'm posting it in general chat. I don't mean to be mean. I'm rocking the
God.
shirt. I'm rocking the pin. They give me like a snapback hat to wear of him too. Like I'm wearing it. I feel like immersed in the culture,
I don't know if I feel comfortable sharing that.
I don't think
stream,
you should.
but that one is really
that's
fucking
kind
funny.
of like how it was.
That was really fucking funny. It's so fucked up that we're laughing at it, but oh my god, it's so fucking good. I totally lost track. I totally lost mind for what I was gonna say. Oh, I remember. So there's another shop near me, like in that same mall, the same mall that we got the airbrush shirts in, that does custom print T-shirts, and I really want to get. I don't know. Have you guys seen? I could just I could just find it. I could find it without spoiling what it is. Yes. I really want to get this put on a t-shirt. I really want to get this put
Real
on a
as fuck,
t-shirt.
dude. Real. You should keep the iPhonic tag as well.
So yes, including the iPhoney tag.
The
So-
iPhoney tag.
So for the people who can't see this, it's a shirt of, it's like the render of Chaozu from Dragon Ball Z with a speech bubble next to his head that says, "I don't make love, I fuck hard," with a really crusty iFunny logo watermark underneath of it.
The entire image is crusty. Don't
The entire thing is crusty, but the fucking logo especially. It's
like-
it's so incredibly fucking funny to me. I absolutely fucking love that picture.
I had the same idea for a shirt, like for the past 6 years at least. And it's this one.
So, I have a Garfield shirt.
Dude, you have
And
a lot of things. You have a
I have-
horse mug.
I have a horse mug. The shirt I'm wearing right now says, "Women love me, fish fear me. I am wanted for the 1980s." DB Cooper's face on it. I have a Garfield shirt, and it says, what does it say? Golf Tour 1991 to 1992.
Oh,
Ready
fuck.
for action.
I
with
forgot you have
exclamation
that.
point.
I forgot you
And
have
there's
that.
like Tim Payne drawn Garfield on it.
Dude, I love that shirt so much, dude.
Such a good.
Here it is. Here's a picture of it. And I love this shirt. I wear it in public.
That's so fucking good.
This is a real shirt, by the way.
Such,
This is a real
it's
shirt.
such- I really another shirt that I really want is the Final Fantasy VII 9/11 First Responder shirt. Have you guys ever seen that one?
yes, it's so good.
It's so fucking funny. It's so fucked up, but it's so fucking funny.
I want to get you know Jay Schlatt's first family sweater he has with a little on it. I want that so bad.
Oh man, there's just so many good shitpost shirts out there that I really want. I like the Golf Tour 1990-91 We're Ready for Action shirt too.
I want the Bart one.
Which one? I have like 2 Bart ones.
Dude, every single one of them are just so good. But the one where he's like beating the shit out of Saddam Hussein is just peak.
Oh yeah. Oh, I have one where it's Bart Simpson pointing an M16 into Saddam Hussein's in an oil barrel, and he goes, and the speech bubble goes, "Go on, Saddam, make my day." And he has these gigantic arms.
I'm trying to find one. I remember vividly because he has like a I think it was an airplane patch. I think in 82nd maybe. Oh, here it is. It's so visibly wrong in every single way.
Yes. Okay, so let me raise you one more.
Why is he?
Yeah,
Why
I
is he
can't see
like
this.
speaking
There is Bart
Japanese?
Simpson with 101st Airborne. He's a bit dark, and he's saying, "Don't you ever bleep with me, Mister. I'm your worst nightmare," while choking Saddam Hussein, who's behind WMDs. It's very, very vivid, and it looks like something that I would actually wear.
I think the classic one, the one that everyone agrees is like unanimously the best one, is this.
I was there, dude. It sucked.
It
In
sucked.
Operation.
The eyeball
Why
is up. I have that exact shirt. I have that shirt. It's in my closet.
found it,
Why
I
is he
found
got a fucking lazy eye? Why do you have 2 fucking Gulf War shirts?
I have both of those actually. Yeah,
Oh, I'm so jealous of you.
Where do you get these?
you
I
can
think
find them on
I'll-
eBay and Amazon or eBay.
Look at this! Look at this! Holy shit, dude! What is this?
The Mount Caramel. It's, no, that's a fake bootleg. That wasn't made with sweatshop labor.
Dude,
This was
I-
made
I-
with love and pride. What is your opinion on African American Bart Simpson?
Oh, that's incredible, dude. That is incredible.
have a cow colonizer.
Ah,
The day when
frick,
Bart got
Sakura,
really
no.
pissed off.
I'm
Dude,
teed up, man. I'm
That
going
was-
to
this
be
one is
now
peak.
for any
This one is
that
peak.
shirt.
one
Look at
is
this. Look at this.
so
You're gonna love this.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, that's so peak. That's so peak. I gotta get
The
that.
Black Mesa incident.
Half-Life Bart shirt. Half-Life. No, I need that one specifically. I need that right now. Half-Life Simpson shirt. You remember like the craze 3 or 4 years ago when they were doing the Black Mesa scientists voice everything?
Hi King. Welcome
Yeah.
in. We're talking about
Amazing.
shitpost shirts right now. Unfortunately, I can't show most of these, or I don't feel comfortable showing most of these, because, I mean, I guess they're not that bad, but at the same time.
Let me describe this one to you real quick. So we're looking at a shirt, and it has Bart on there holding an M16, dressed as a HECU grunt from Half-Life, with a photorealistic rendition from Google Earth of Black Mesa Research Facility. Bart is standing in front of a couple of the smaller enemies from, and is looking at the camera with one eye and goes, "I was there, dude, and it sucked."
What is with the fucking Jamaican Simpsons?
Wait. Sorry, can you get the Familia Simpson images, please? Thank you.
What? What did you just say?
Demonetized, no money.
It's called like Familia Medina. It's like the funniest fucking set of images ever. It's like poorly photoshopped. Oh my god, dude.
YouTube, yeah, you're the
Familia
YouTube.
Medina.
There it is. I love it so much. There's like thousands of these, and they're so fucking funny. What the fuck, dude?
Is that Elon Musk?
Wait. Okay. You know what? As long as we don't have any like straight up like fucking like borderline like I don't know like Nazi iconography, I can do a window display of the server real quick just so that they can see what it is we're looking at. Hold on, so that you guys can see what it is exactly that we're laughing at.
Who is the dog? Who is the dog?
It's like this random Mexicans that really like Simpsons, and they put them in like their own like photos, and they try to draw Simpson style over them, and it never works. It's always just awful.
Who is the dog? I'm gonna start crying in a second.
What is this?
Somebody,
Here, okay,
somebody
here
looked at this.
here are the shirts that we were
Somebody
talking about.
drew this. Somebody drew this. I was like, this is a great image that I spent like 2 hours on post.
The Haitian or like the fucking this is the one with fucking Saddam.
Oh,
This is the one that I
I'm on
really
this
like. The
site right
fucking
now.
the
I'm on
gold.
this secondhand site right now, finding actual T-shirts. That one. Oh.
You're gonna love this one. You're gonna love this one.
Oh, that one goes so hard. I'd wear that on a shirt any day of the week. Why is Looney? Why is Carl still black? I get him confused. I'm sorry. But like, I don't understand how like they look at the Simpsons characters and then put like photorealistic versions of themselves in there.
I don't even know what flag is it. Is that the Romanian flag? Is that Romanian?
That's Colombia, dude.
Colombian?
was Venezuela.
Fucking
Oh
dog.
my god, that's amazing.
Is named after a state that has little to no water. Dude, all of my Pokemon have
Imagine-
weird fucking names. I can't hit this
Imagine
thing.
how this shirt smells.
Oh my god.
This is a 4XL, by the way.
Ugh. I actually, now that I think about it, you just reminded me. I need to name my new Pokemon. This Abra. What do I name this Abra?
Homer.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
yellow.
actually-
Homer.
Yes, Homer. Homer.
Homer Simpson. Homer Simpson the Abra. And I need to name my Lombre as well. I'll name him. Edward, give me a funny Spanish word to name this thing.
Oh, I'm gonna give you one.
Mi Pokemon. Nesquillare. What does that mean?
I don't remember.
You don't remember? Okay, well let's
I
put it
think-
in.
I'm trying to remember a word like that, and it basically means getting so drunk you start pissing yourself.
That is very. I would almost say the
That's the
Abra
word.
should be hero or Jesus, so it took an age. I don't know.
Oh my god! I gotta get that airbrush. The meme faces
I said.
with the memeface.com logo.
Well, okay, and last but not least, this Sableye. I have a very good friend named Jesse who really likes Sableye, so I'm just gonna be basic and name it Jesse. Okay. Gol de Romero. Dos mil diez.
Check this out.
And for those of you who are just tuning in, the reason why there's like a Discord chat open is because I'm just power leveling right now, and so we're
my
we're
God,
sending
dude.
we're sending shit
Wait,
posts in a
This
VC
is
chat.
like one of my favorite images ever.
Hey, Iraq. ¿Qué cono es, tío?
No, it's only a medium. I would buy that if it. It is an extra large.
Hostia, puta perro, ¿qué pasó?
How would you feel if Bart Simpson walked up to you and just started speaking Spanish?
Rosa, I'm gonna send you something on Steam because I cannot pause it here.
Dude, oh my god,
no.
I need to get you the fucking Ay Cabron video. Hold on, I need to get John to send that to me right now because it was a shit post that he made or Parker made.
Yeah, I can see why you can't. See
It's horrible, dude.
Oh, there's. I have
Give
something.
me a second.
that's- Look at this one.
Look, oh my, I can't pin
Ay,
this. This is
cabrón.
horrible. It's so good. Oh my god. Why would you do that? Why would you pee on him?
You're the full shaft and everything.
Give me a second. I gotta find fucking Ay Cabron. Not that picture specifically, but there's a video. Ay Carbone.
Cabron.
I can't find it. Not that picture, Saka. Not that
Why is he burnt?
you can't
Right,
say
you gotta watch this.
He's not black. He's burned.
You gotta watch this video.
I
that.
gotta watch this. Hold on.
It's no embedding. Why?
Embed fail.
I can't find what I was looking for. I can't find what I was looking for, but if you guys know do you guys know the video of the girl trying to do ASMR and then the kid comes behind her and smashes an egg on her head and then screams into her ASMR mic?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay, well now I have to find it.
I know one, but I don't see how it relates to Bart Simpson.
I'm gonna message John and hope that he's at his keys.
Dime.
Oh, there was the first word from Saga this entire time.
That's the
That's
first time I've heard of them ever, by the way.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna have to download this. Hold on.
Dime.
Como mi amigo. That's the only word I know in Spanish.
You didn't even use like a verb or anything. You just said like, "How, my friend."
Look, I don't want to hear it.
Dude, I get it. I get it. You spend all of your energy learning how to speak like a black person. I get it.
I didn't
Harvey
learn to speak
Davidson,
French,
Kawhi.
sorry. Would you wear the Harley Davidson of Kuwait shirt? I would.
I would.
I would too.
Here, this is the
That
actual
shirt's
video.
awesome.
It's even sicker on the back. Look at this. Look how sick that is.
Bart Simpson versus Barcy. Ay, because patatas the ref is possible. Keep late fishing. Rara, tío, Triceratops. Wait, what the fuck? That doesn't say Triceratops. What the fuck? Homer Moto.
There's so many of these Harley Davidson of Kuwait shirts.
Why?
Yeah, I love Kuwait.
That's such like a weird thing to.
So, out here, we have a hard time with English words. So we just say "sinso."
Since had a video reel.
Since
And I vividly remember as a kid asking like, "Hey, when are they passing the "sinso" on TV?" Like, I completely skipped the P and the M and the whatever else. I just like "sinso." Oh my
I like
god, I want to
"sinso"
watch
a
more
lot.
"sinso."
El Sinso. Lo Sinso. Have a beer, man. Notre Dame?
Look at his teeth.
No, it's fucking so dumb.
Oh,
Oh,
if you had Spooky in here, you knew.
oh,
he was
man.
training
Oh,
his-
Dude,
what a
Spooky
storm.
Mark
Spooky
Spooky.
would have like the funniest fucking Romanian Simpsons memes ever.
Oh my god, why is he Goku?
Why is he big like that?
Okay, I think I just found the best shirt of all time.
Mm-hmm.
This is on a shirt. You might not be able to show that.
That is on a
Look at
shirt?
this.
That is on a shirt, yes.
It's
Hillary
Clinton
Art.
wearing a naked Bart Simpson hat.
That is on a t-shirt. It is
Peter Griffin
$150.
and El Mundo de los Simpson. so your fidget is cute. Super Nintendo.
I'm getting this shirt. I'm buying this shirt right now, actually. I'm buying this. I gotta get this.
The juice is loose, OJ Simpson.
I'm buying this. I'm buying this.
Dude, my favorite O.J. Simpson joke ever is the one where he tries to like touchdown celebration, just drop kick a baby into the floor in Naked Gun sequel.
Oh, dude, yeah, I do. Add to cart. I'm adding this to my eBay cart. I'm getting this right now. Oh, this one that says not guilty. I'm getting that one too.
Omar Manuel.
Hold on. Is that one good or is this one better? Is this one better?
Let's see.
It's loading. It's a big image. I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think that one.
That one is so subtle. It's so good.
The juice is loose.
Or yeah. I don't know. This one's so good. It has like all the characters. It has like him and almost.
That one is also really, really good.
Should I get both? Maybe I might have to get both. Oh, this one's $25. I'm gonna get a cheaper one. I got a wedding
Damn.
coming up. I can't afford that.
Oh my god, I almost fell out of my chair. That actually kind of scared me.
Speaking of the juice being loose, what is y'all's favorite 90s? Can I get
Favorite
any
Dude,
90s folks in here with me?
I thought I was gonna go in a completely different direction
Sid,
based on
Sid.
current events.
Sid is from the 90s. Sid was born in 99. Sid, what
Sid,
was the
your
question?
favorite part of the 90s?
He was an infant.
Was it being born?
Let's see what he has to say.
What the fuck is this?
This is a YouTube live involving funny shirts. We spent 30 minutes talking about Roblox. 30 minutes talking about what do we talk about after Roblox?
Roblox.
Role playing.
We talked about role playing afterwards, and now we're talking about. We got into Simpsons somehow. How did we get? Because we were talking about the funeral shirts I had to wear at the funeral.
The Iraq shirt that you sent.
Yeah,
you remember my Iraq shirts.
We were talking about
Why?
weird shirts. We were talking about weird shirts, and that just progressed to talking about Simpsons shirts, and then just the Simpsons in general.
Since I was in Iraq. Fucking
And it
Bart
sucked,
Simpson
man.
did good. It sucked, man. I can't do the Bart voice.
No, I can't do it. You know, I
No,
did
that's
watch
the
Simpsons growing
no,
up.
that's the Simpsons.
Bart is Simpsons.
No, as in like Homer Simpson.
No, you mean Sinso.
Real.
Homero Simpson.
Homer Simpson.
Why'd you say it like you were fucking Japanese? Homero Simpson.
Gomenosori homenos.
I hope you're able to understand what this text says.
Comero Sari
La
Homero Simpson.
preoccupation por le sexo on team essential de nusos. I don't know what the. Oh, I know where this is. I don't know exactly where it says, but I know it. What if I don't know if I can post this one? Edward, give me a second opinion on this and let me know if I.
Can't help it. The girls love me.
Big old
Woman.
Holy oh my! I need to send you something. Hold on. What do you think of this?
Oh, Dios mío!
Dios de mio.
Is this what Peruvian people?
This is how Peruvian people think.
You're lucky that Sagi didn't hear you.
He heard me. You hear that? Speaking of shirts, right? I'm gonna go off the Simpsons. As a kid, I had those like shirts, and it's like "Do not disturb gamer," and like stupid, cringy saying.
Do keep in mind that I have taken the chat off of the screen, so feel free to post crazy shit again if you want to.
Okay,
that's,
cool.
That's good. That's good.
Immediately.
I am locking in. I am locking in.
Where's Roblox
Give me
in?
a moment.
They deleted Roblox, and I'm
Come on now.
Angela, you're so tight. But going back to our so it's Hog Ina Canal.
Oh. Where's Hakano?
But
I'm so-
speaking of, right? Oh, that's a hog. Speaking of, I used to wear those shirts. Gamer, and first of all, I had a shirt that said, "I annoy my sister because she won't let me play video games." I don't have a sister. I just thought it looked cool as a kid.
I think you're forgetting your pills.
And then I had a shirt that said like a warning gamer sister. I had the exact same shirt. I had 2 pairs of the exact same shirt. So I wear one Monday and one.
Here, wait. Okay, Rosa. Here's a shirt that I really want to get someday. It's kind of in the same vein. I really, really want this shirt. This one.
I used to
This
have that
one's
shirt.
amazing.
I used to have that shirt. I promise
It's
you
so
that.
good. How to spot a gamer. Weeks of unfinished homework. Bad
Keep
back.
talking.
Sore
Double-
thumbs. Legs stuck in sitting position. If you happen to spot a gamer, the best thing to do is give him all your video games or money for new games is good too.
That's how an average Pittsburgh resident on Fenton looks like. Need more video games. Need more Fent. Dookie image.
it's so fucking like it's so incredibly like early 2010s t-shirt.
It
but It's so
is.
fucking funny and I want it so bad. Oh, seen son.
Look at the year this was posted in.
2012. My god. Time to get dogs sponsored by G Fuel and Raid Shadow Legends clearly. I can't. I'm not. I'll take a G Fuel sponsorship, but I'm never touching Raid Shadow Legends.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your average streamer, Valen Shepherd here, just giving you my average opinion.
On G
Love
Fuel!
Gamer subs.
On Gamer Subs! I don't know why that was like a mix between Donald Trump and Matt Pat.
Everybody knows the American people love gamer subs except for the elite. They hate gamer subs.
No one does Gamer Subs better than me. I have the best Gamer Subs.
It's true.
You guys seen that one picture of Matt Pat at Congress?
Yes, it's actually like
Yeah.
unironically a cool fucking picture too.
It
It is a
generally
good-
looks like the guy's running for fucking
Oh my
president.
god, how can I canal?
Dude, if Matt Pat ran for president, I would vote for him. I would only vote for Matt Pat.
Can you post hog in a canal real quick on the stream? It's a very important image.
This is a very important image to the history of life.
Oh god.
Guacamole Gamer 9000.
Be sure to order Guacamole Gamer for 9000 with my code so I can beat Shiloh the and Russian Badger in sales.
They're riding in LA because the Gamer Fuel local headquarters ran out of Guacamole Gamer for 9000. Very sad.
Este grupo está bajo el control de los...
Do not put Badger. in your
Please,
fucking-
to,
What is he?
oh,
Gonna
wait,
be
wait.
defense minister or some
I
shit?
find it. I find it.
He's gonna buy. He's gonna spend all the money on gamer stuff for the army.
Soldier, you haven't drunk in your 5th can of Gamer subs today. You are going on PT.
Trying to. What the fuck is this? What is this?
Another absurd YouTuber to be president, Mr. Markiplier.
Okay, would you vote for Markiplier or PewDiePie for president? This is like a 2010 question. Oh my God.
PewDiePie is not American. I don't think he understands.
Doesn't matter.
It's assuming that he was.
He's Swedish. I don't want that guy as my president.
Yeah, but he has the American people like to vote for controversial people for president.
Yeah, but he's
And I think
Swedish.
PewDiePie would be a yes, but he said some things in the past that a certain really want to.
That's true.
So,
if only
let's
we
just
could
say
get,
no,
if
God
only
is
that we
rich.
could get Markiplier to say the same thing, then people would vote for him.
PewDiePie promises all bridges to be
he's gonna
replaced by
deconstruct
ferry
all
crossings.
bridges.
Department of Transportation in shambles.
Because of who?
PewDiePie.
He's fucking huge.
What is up with Mexican people? What is up with, because it extends throughout the Central America and South America. What's up with Hispanic?
Dude, like,
Grand Theft Auto San Andreas.
I'm generally like not
San
in
Andreas,
touch
yeah, that's
with
literally
Latin
just-
America for a while now, so I have no idea what's going on in there anymore.
You live in.
Dude, I don't talk with
You
anyone
are a
here.
Latino.
I know, but I don't talk
You
with anyone
live
here.
in South America.
Dude, my classmates are like 40 years old, dude.
You are estranged, Edward.
Yeah.
I am very strange.
Anyways,
That's just like a 2010 like Tumblr thing to say. Vote in President Matt with
Yeah,
Markiplier. My
Markiplier is VP. That I was gonna comment on
Hey,
that, but you
guys.
guys were still talking. That is such like a 2010 thing to say, or like I guess like
Hey guys,
mid
welcome to my Tumblr
2010s.
blog.
Yeah,
if Jack
that's
Jacksepticeye was president, I would vote for him.
It would be Lee Epic. We would have waffles every day. XD.
You
Okay.
know the format that's like, I would go to school if this was the teacher, if
Yes,
this was
I
the
do.
bus, if this were the notebooks.
Mm-hmm.
I would go to school every day.
I would go to school if Valen Shepherd Dog Channel was the teacher. If
I would
Edward
partake
Gregford
in the
was the
social
boss.
contract if Markiplier was president.
The
Would
best
you
the
guys
best part
fight
about
no
that
more
is
if
the best
Markiplier
part about that
was
is
somebody?
Rosa. My backup plan for college was being an English teacher.
I thought you were gonna say your second plan was being president.
I thought you were gonna say your second life character was an English teacher.
Yes.
Pathetically,
Oops, guess I'm not gonna be streamer. I'm gonna be president now.
hypothetically, between PewDiePie and Markiplier, who is the most inclined to support Israel?
Oh my! You can't talk about that.
You can't say that.
Live
This
stream.
is,
Back.
this is serious.
I'm
We're
live streaming
You can't talk about this on a stream. But obviously, Mark.
Oh, no.
Dude, no way.
Okay, hold on.
Oh wait,
Let me change the conversation between Markiplier, PewDiePie, and Jacksepticeye. Okay, we're gonna add Jack. And I don't want him to feel left out. Who would be the most to? How do I word this in a sensitive and polite manner?
Take your time.
I gotta figure out how to say this. There's a way to say it, and it would also involve the expulsion of everything.
Just type it in chat, and I'll give you the yay or nay on if you can say it.
I'm kind of scared.
I'm
of what
already
he's gonna say.
thinking I can't say it. Who would be the most to
I will only
redefine?
I
No,
will
okay,
only
I'm
give
not- I'm
a
not
I will
gonna say it.
only give a one word. I will just give the answer. Everybody give the answer, but nobody elaborate on what the question is.
Okay.
that is just a pika.
Markiplier.
No, I don't think so. I think, dude, you know what would happen? I think Jacksepticeye would do that and more.
Is it Markiplier Canadian?
No.
No, he's Hawaiian.
Markiplier?
Huh?
Yeah,
Is he
he's from
Hawaiian?
Hawaii.
Oh,
Is he Hawaiian?
I thought he was just like from in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, like
Yeah.
Midwest.
Well, to be fair, Hawaii is kind of like bumfuck nowhere.
That is
I mean,
true.
He is
Technically, yeah, I guess.
Well, I would say Jacksepticeye would be like I mean, if you've seen his tweets, he's like kind of,
Jacksepticeye, no. The potato famine was 5 years ago. Wait, no, that's not right.
Pewdie. No.
Okay, so I think
Matt Pat Marker Pewdie.
mm,
They're all well,
Okay.
okay.
I have a
Markiplier
caveat.
is the only one who's
Matt
not
Pat-
married yet.
MadPat would text his own son.
What does that
He doesn't
mean?
have a, he doesn't
does.
have a son.
He has a son.
Yeah, it does.
Who?
Matt Pat. Matt Pat has like
I
Matt Pat
think-
has
I
like a
think
Matt Pat
Markiplier
has like a
is
3-year-old.
Fazbear.
I think Markiplier will be the only one with like
Markiplier-
children.
Matt Pat's son, Oliver Fitzgerald Patrick.
He did not just fucking name him Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald from Five Nights at Freddy's. Holy shit.
His name, Matt Pat calls Oliver Little Theorist.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You know, at some point, that kid's gonna grow up, and it's like, all right, is it Matt
It's
Pat's
not
gonna
even-
have him talk with him? It's like, all right, my son, you will now inherit my YouTube empire.
It's not even like a cool video game character to be named after. Like Robin Williams'
not.
daughter, fucking Zelda is a badass name to have, but fucking Fitzgerald?
Horror. Guys, is Freddy Fazbear gay because of the size of his finger? It's just a theory, but
Honestly-
yes.
Honestly, Matt Pat should change it right now. He should change it to fucking, I don't know.
He should have named his
Snake.
son Oliver Fazbear Patrick.
Oliver Fazbear. Oliver Fazbear Patrick. What a name.
Oliver
Oliver
Fazbear.
Fazbear Patrick.
Could you imagine pulling up at a Domino's and hearing, I don't know, 3 pies for Mr. Fazbear or something?
Honestly, though, if you named him like Frederick, that's a good first name for a
that
kid.
would have been
Frederick
fine.
Patrick. And, I
Frederick
mean, you're
Patrick.
paying homage if you want.
But not Fitzgerald.
Oh,
'Cause,
hell
like-
yeah.
Like if you so the way that I think about it is, isn't there gonna be a new movie? Yeah, the FNAF 2 movie trailers already have been out for a while. Anyways.
I'm not playing B Nork. Oh yeah, how was the Five Nights at Freddy's movie?
I haven't
the
seen
original one. I've never seen it.
I haven't
It's
seen
very
it.
funny. It's
I can
very funny
technically-
in the sense that it doesn't
All
take
I
itself
know is-
seriously enough to be cringe.
I'm pretty sure that I
All I
can watch that
know-
on stream because I'm not monetized.
Let's go, lads. We gotta watch it.
All I know is that there's this one scene where the guy's
Wait,
jerking
let me
off.
see. I gotta
Wait,
click
no,
this real quick.
that is not what happens. That was an
What
edit.
are you
That is
talking
an edit.
about?
No,
That is an edit. You did not watch a movie.
like it's still funny.
It's very funny because it's very well edited and it looks like a general just gooning the shit out of him. Yeah, the
Like-
job.
And then the fucking.
Okay, no, I can't. Never mind.
It's over.
I just found out about the live action How to Train Your Dragon like a week ago. So what I've heard about that is that it's actually really fucking good. Yes, Saga, I see you pinging me. What?
I think he wants to play Roblox.
I don't.
Like politics simulator.
Wait, hold on. I have a video.
That's
for it.
actually
Oh, you want
I have
politics
a-
simulator? Hold on.
I have a
let-
video
Let
for
me
this.
get one. I have to leave though, but still.
Wait, did you play the politics simulator like we did?
Here you go, Saga.
This one?
Yes, that's the one that me and Zykes played.
I didn't actually manage to play it because I just found out about it.
Dude, it's so funny playing like the lying press and just lying about every single.
Lying. Yeah,
It's so funny. Yeah.
What is this, Richard Nixon?
I don't know. I don't really like every single president that got impeached like the second they got in power. We just started making up stuff.
Homer Simpson is about to evolve into Alakazam. Let's fucking go. Oh
Let's
my god.
go,
what the
lads.
fuck is- No, I'm
Wait,
not
hold on.
sharing that on stream.
Evolving to Gaddafi. He's evolving to Gaddafi. What the hell?
Kadabra. And now I can evolve him again, I'm pretty sure. I may need to ask Kosar on how to do this because I don't know. Menu. Party. Marie.
I have your baby.
What?
Pause. Okay. It's oh
Hold
my
on, wait.
god. What? Hold on. Why is she in the fucking? This is the oh, you're not. This is the perfume section.
That's a good idea, actually. However, we're gonna do that on Fox News instead of CNN.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense.
You know, I don't. These Spanish memes. I don't speak Spanish. I speak English. I feel so left out. Can somebody please translate for me?
Or well, I mean, the last one is kind of complicated because it's Fideo's Cocina.
I don't know what that means.
Hideo Kojima.
It's Hideo Kojima. Fideo's cooking.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off now.
He was
Okay.
fast. Anyways, Sid, what I was saying was that I've heard that the live action How to Train Your Dragon is actually really, really good. I think that they kind of just made that movie to fucking blow every single live action Disney adaptation out of the fucking water.
Wait, this is good. Like, would you rather a 2-meter guy, like really buff 2-meter guy, fuck your ass daily or not?
Or not? There's just an option for no. What do you mean?
So like I want to translate it completely because it's so funny. It's like, what would you rather? Would you rather that a really tall buff guy like comes inside you every day or not?
I can't say it on a live stream. Oh, you can't
Maybe,
say that.
dude. Maybe you're a house, you know?
Oh my god, Saga, what the fuck?
You shouldn't have posted any
What
word.
is wrong with you?
I'm so incredibly glad that I closed the fuck.
Where do you
Dude, like I
find
went
this?
into this VC. I'm like, okay, dogs. I'm gonna like prepare some things I can talk about. Like, I can talk about Roblox. I'm gonna pinball stuff like that. Then out of the blue, these Latinxes come in here and start posting Pon Purin bring a banana. His Pon Purins hanging out.
You could not have explained that any other fucking way. That was so good.
You can't do that. Oh, there's tears in my eyes from both sadness and sheer. I don't want to continue this conversation.
It's so good.
Why is he so fucking hairy, bro?
You know, he's a dog. He's
Well, yeah,
furry.
but you'd think that his hair would be the same color as him, not fucking Bantha fucking black.
I mean, to be fair, you have like brown hair and orange beard, you know?
Well, yeah, but that's me. That's not Pom Pom Purin.
I mean, you're a dog. Still.
That's-
That's true.
whatever.
That's true.
That's true, but whatever.
I went to Walmart today.
Very,
I
very.
don't recommend anybody shop at Walmart.
I'm gonna say no thanks.
Okay.
I went to Walmart. No, it was they were mostly darker.
Wow. Okay.
But I stopped going to Walmart ever since they pulled their firearm selection from the counter. I used to go there for some cheap bullets. Now I can't get nothing.
You should just get them from Bosnia again.
I get my bullets from Bosnia. Yeah, my latest batch that came in was from Czechia.
Have you told this to dog yet?
Huh?
Dog, I buy Bosnian. I buy Yugoslavian for my weapons.
Why?
Cheap.
It's very. It's super cheap.
I keep telling him to buy Turkish ammunition, but he doesn't believe me anyway.
I don't look. First of all, Turkey is not a part of Yugoslavia. Second of all, I don't trust Turkish ammunition. I've seen what 8mm
yeah.
Mauser and Turkish loads do to a man, and it's nothing possible.
Let's just say it blows up your magazine. Let's just say it like that.
Blows up your hand in roleplay, explodes into your face, and slivers your eye.
Just want to give you a handshake, dude. Come on.
Dude, like the gun was fabricated in like 1899. There's syphilis or whatever it is on it, you know? Tuberculosis. Yeah, I'm talking about 8mm Mauser. I'm Turkish specifically. When Turkey makes ammunition, I find that they are very explosive. But I buy Bosnian 223 and I buy Czechian 754 Swiss, I think is what it is. I don't remember. It's in the kitchen. I keep my ammunition on the kitchen table, by the way, which is a good place to keep ammunition. I am the average American. What can I say?
I'm sorry I'm not like doing anything in game right now. I'm just waiting for kosar to message me back telling me how to fucking do my trade evos without trading.
Okay, that is a great image because it leads me to my next. What would you do if you had the click remote?
I would do the post of that one meme where he says, "Where's the blank button?"
If I hit the like.
I'll do this post specifically.
Oh god! Oh, it's horrible. You're a horrible human.
I would point it at Penny, I think, and like just shut her up for once.
Speaking of, for viewers at home that don't know who Panny is a 23, 24-year-old Russian male. Who roleplays as a
Don't
woman
say that.
online.
Don't say that.
Yeah, Penny's a man.
So I was
Lisa,
talking to this.
wait,
I
you
was
didn't
talking to
know?
this. I was talking to this with Tomo. Tomo and I were just like happened to be talking about people from the server, and I mentioned Panty
What?
and I like randomly mentioned, yeah, I didn't know Panty was a man until I was in VC with him one day, and I was like, I don't know if this is a trans woman or if this is a man, and I'm too scared to ask.
Okay.
And Tomo was like, what? Tomo was like, wait, what?
I'm gonna tell you this. Tomo immediately like belted to my DMs asking, "Hey, is Penny trans?" And I tell him, "Not really." And the thing is,
Who is
I
Tomo?
didn't elaborate if Penny was male or female, and I even led him to believe that you misheard Penny, so that he would be in even more confusion. So I think now Tomo is at the state where he doesn't even know if Penny is or isn't male or female. Like he has no idea at this point.
Who was Tomo again?
Tomoyo.
The Indonesian guy.
Yeah, the
Oh,
Indonesian guy.
sure.
Larry?
No, that's the other one. The other one.
There's 2 Indonesians in the server? You didn't tell me about it?
Like, I basically told him like, no, not really trans. No, just left it at that.
Oh, the sobbing guy.
Yes, him.
I'm gonna ping Panny. Hey, I got a girl question for you when you get the chance. Did Panny just come online? No.
Oh my god.
No, it's way too early.
She's so cute. I wish I was him.
True.
Was that that
I mean,
one
for
anime
viewers
character
at
where
home,
like nobody can tell if it's a male or a woman?
the minivan thing has a lot to do.
I
with
don't
Penny.
want to talk about the minivan. You brought it up the.
It's so funny.
For viewers at home that don't know about the mini, How do I explain this?
I'm just gonna keep grinding while I wait.
I don't think
for
there's a way to explain this correct.
I just left it at that.
Yeah, that might be the best idea.
No, I mean normal.
Yeah, I'm not posting anymore.
I need to move a mattress.
I really did, but like it's such an insane excuse to just stop talking and not explain whatsoever. For other context, I refer to Penny with female pronouns entirely. Have it on my god. What the fuck is this image?
Come flush.
Come flush. I'm gonna DM Tomo. I'm gonna say come flush.
Really good.
Message. Come
But
flush.
like, I honestly just refer to Penny with female pronouns, even though he is not trans whatsoever, like at all. And people just make the presumption that Panty is in fact female because of this.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's no
Yeah.
shit they're gonna think that.
And I don't stop them because I think it's fucking hilarious to just like let people come to conclusions and then like ruin themselves out of it.
That's how I got so much money on Steam.
Real.
Talking about that earlier.
If I could do it more often, I would. I think I did the same with a certain topic that I cannot touch on right now, but I think you know.
You said you're something?
I miss the old Rosa, the 16-year-old Rosa from Atlanta, Georgia.
I don't want to talk about the 16-year-old.
What did you try to like lie to me anyway? I don't get it.
I don't remember why, because I was on like I was like, I guess I can lie to him.
I don't even want to know
Like,
what we're talking
dude.
about.
Dude, I was
Oh.
like 12, maybe? Yeah, I was 12. So there was no point. I wasn't going to do anything to you.
That's true. Man, I'm hungry, right? What's
Mhm.
y'all's opinions on Crystal burgers?
I haven't had a crystal burger in a really, really long time, but they're really, really popular in my.
Kind of nasty, but I like them though.
It's
Yeah, I
literally
agree.
been like 10 years. The last one that I had would have been in New Orleans, and it's been so fucking long.
10
Yep,
years in the
I agree.
What does it make you
10 years in the what?
in the joint? What does it make you?
Dude, I spent 19 years in that shithole of a city.
You spent 19
Oh.
years in a joint?
So you spent 19.
It's fucking disgusting. I hate that place with a burning passion. And I'm going on Sunday. I'll be there on Sunday. Fuck.
What would be the last state you would ever visit?
Wyoming.
Oh my, why?
What the fuck is there's nothing to do in Wyoming.
What are you talking about? There's tons of things to do in Wyoming.
Like what?
Really? You're being like that?
You can't give me an answer because there is nothing to do in Wyoming.
I mean,
There's
you could,
Yellowstone.
yeah. you could
Yellowstone
visit,
is
like, the
not
big-
in Wyoming.
Big thing.
Yellowstone is in Wyoming, yes.
No, Yellowstone National Park is in Florida. Wait, no, I'm thinking about something else.
What are
You
you?
could go
Are
to
you
the big thing.
mentally? Are you? Are you okay?
Yes, I am retarded. We've established this.
Get well soon, buddy. I'm sorry. You got that giant tower thing. Yeah, that thing.
Oh my god. Okay.
That-
Oh,
that-
this,
yeah,
this
that's
is something that only someone here will be able to.
Grand T.
I love Teto. I love Teto.
Park Grande.
Yo.
For context, Gran Teton will mean like a man with really big man tits.
I see.
Have you looked in the mirror recently?
Yeah.
Thank
have
you,
very
thank you,
big
Saga.
boobs.
Ooh. They jiggle.
I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm like a clock.
Kill.
I don't know what that means.
You're useless.
Oh, I know what that means. What's y'all's opinion on the hit song "TikTok" by renowned singer Joji?
I've never heard it.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, you have.
What do you mean, yes, I have?
You have.
I don't even know who Joji... Who the fuck is that?
You know
what?
What? Are you serious?
Yes, I'm completely
Wait.
serious.
Do you know
Okay,
who...
wait, hold on. Have you ever like seen a video of a man playing rock paper scissors and throwing a trash can at someone else?
I don't know, maybe?
Damn. Okay, I see how this.
Have you ever seen a video of these 3 edgy YouTubers named iDubbbz, Filthy Frank, and
Okay.
who's the other guy? Ethan
Uh,
Klein?
Max Mofo.
Max Mofo.
yeah.
Or Leafy. It was one of the two of them.
I don't
Leafy never had any friends, sadly.
Oh.
He was
Well,
here.
yeah, I know all three of those people. What the fuck about
So, do you know what happened
Oh
to
my
each of those?
What the fuck?
I got it.
He's chief beer from the liquor store.
So you know what happened to iDubbbz and what's his name and
No, not really. I didn't really keep up with any of those guys.
So I gotta find a place to put this. So
I
Oh
really can't believe
no,
didn't
you know
know
what?
this.
I do know who Joji is. I don't even know why I said that because that's like who Filthy Frank is, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah, you know that
Oh.
one song where it goes like TikTok heavy like a Brinks truck.
No, I've never actually listened to any of his music before.
I'm killing you.
You gotta post the video.
It's just not my
I-
thing.
I have the video, yeah. Let me post the video. For viewers at home, this is just Team Fortress 2.
It's
Let's
a
just
series
start
of
playing the game
images
with
from
you
Team
nowadays.
Fortress 2 characters in various positions.
It's no, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Everything is safe for work.
Yeah, they're just at the beach, so they can like not wear clothes.
They are wearing clothes. All they wear is clothes. You're a
Well, some of
disgusting
them.
human being.
That's me IRL, dude. That's me as fuck.
Oh,
I'm
man,
blue.
I'm hungry. I'm thinking about
I'm
Burger
hungry.
King
I'm so hungry.
horse
I
image.
could eat an Octorok.
All right,
Wait,
it's
my boy.
loading.
Oh boy.
This feast is what all true warriors strive for.
You gotta watch this video immediately.
Do you mean me? Wait, I'm kind of scared because my
Yeah.
what the fuck?
I mean, as long as the video doesn't show up, it's fine.
No,
The audio
no,
is
it's not gonna show up, but
completely
it's definitely gonna play the audio.
fine. Oh, the audio
It's
is fine.
fine. That is
Yeah.
fine.
It's literally just a song.
What the fuck is this?
Rosa
Jesus
would
Christ,
post this like,
Saga.
every day for like an entire year.
I have a friend who'd actually really appreciate that image, Saga. Give me a second.
I don't want to know this friend, I think.
No, no, no. His name is his username is Hobble. He's a really, really old friend of mine. He's completely moved on from making jokes about that. But when that happened, 4 years ago, he constantly was shitposting about it. He
Have
sent.
you ever listened to Dracula Flow?
Yes, I've listened to Dracula Flow. This was his response. He just said, "Are we dead ass?"
Oh man. You guys remember when AI was cool and fun and making like the AI prep?
I like making like Obama Park Trail footage.
I like to make Obama trail cam footage as well. I like to make that as well.
I like Obama.
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 Have you so for how do I say this correctly? I've been thinking about getting a bumper sticker on the back of my truck.
Mm-hmm.
Of a certain cartoon character.
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen those bumper stickers or like the glass stickers they have? You know, usual beat up pickup trucks, and it's Calvin and Hobbes.
Obama. Yeah.
I should get one of those. You can put something like really ironic. Look at the one. Look at the trail cam footage. And look at the one on the middle right. He's just door.
So Barack Obama trail cam footage.
Well, fellow Americans, this house is now ours.
What did you just send me? I'm scared to watch. Can somebody watch this ahead of me so I don't have to?
Oh yeah, this is a classic.
Leyenda cuenta
This is a
que
classic. You gotta watch it.
polla y
You
empezó
can't
a
watch
cortar
it.
pollas a lo loco.
You could watch it.
It's all in Spanish, so I'm kind of worried.
Oh,
So
if you're worried about the actual content, you shouldn't play it then, because it's very funny.
Okay.
I can translate it for you actually. Hold on, but not like verbally, just text.
Yeah. I played like a 4-second clip of it like in the middle somewhere. And we were talking over it anyways, so
Yep.
my fellow Americans were launching a drone strike on Mordor.
My fellow Americans,
My
we
fellow-
have launched a drone.
Drone strike the wedding?
Peter Griffin, Family Guy, Quahog.
Hi Zykes. We're live right now, don't be weird.
What?
What?
He's like, you're on live TV. You're on
live
NNR
TV!
News. We're talking about the president again.
Huh?
We're talking
Huh?
about Freeman at night.
Oh god.
I told him that we went to like stupid Roblox court and you lost because people were simping over me.
Yeah, I was. Do you have to take a-
Okay, that would have been perfectly fine to post, Edward.
Oh, okay.
That's really
Ah. Ugh.
Yeah, I had a.
Imagine a Family Guy X Chainsaw Man crossover.
I have a ball of soccer.
my fellow
Have you been
Americans.
drinking?
Yeah.
Not a job, I presume.
Oh yeah, I was
course I
watching the
didn't drink on the job,
Fuomoko
Fucking idiot.
Necopera.
Yeah, I
What do you
didn't
mean?
watch that stream, but I listened to the music video from
Ugh.
Autobahn, and it's okay, I guess.
Dude, Fuama. Oh,
what are you
good golly
doing?
gosh.
What are we doing?
I like Makoko more.
I did too, but I like Fuwawa's outfit
Hmm.
in the Necopera stream, the Necopera
Hmm.
one.
Mm-hmm.
So what are we doing? Playing some. I just got out of it.
We could
We're
play
watching-
Roblox right now.
We can play
Archeo.
Roblox right now.
True.
Yeah, I was watching Fate's Strange Fate with my daughter.
You were playing. You were
Oh,
watching
Kosar
Fate
finally fucked.
Stay Night with your daughter.
Strange Fate.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why would you
I
show them
can't fucking
that?
see shit through my glasses. This shit keeps steaming.
I got some good news, everybody. The shirt is on the way.
Oh my god. Rollo.
Juice
My fucking thing.
is
This thing is
loose.
fucking strong. What the fuck? Ugh.
I need to show you a video. It's really good. It's like the pinnacle of Brazilian editing.
Okay, I'm gonna go attempt to fight Brawly. If you guys do end up getting on Roblox, if I manage to beat Brawly, I will get on with you guys because I cannot.
Let's go, lads.
I can't take any more
Awesome.
of this.
Awesome.
Can we get some hype train going on for defeating Brawly?
I fucking hope I can. What does this make? Hour 3 of power grinding this Abra.
It is so fucking warm right now. It is so fucking warm.
I'm gonna get some eat
Yeah,
real
it's only
quick,
like
man. I'm
60
about to
degrees
I'm about to
outside.
starve. Me and my 500-pound self.
Fat fuck.
356
Madam Max 300 pounds.
kilos.
What do you mean fat? That's
200.
average weight, you fucking.
500 pounds is average weight. Okay, dude.
Yeah, maybe
This is
where you live.
America. What'd you expect?
Dude, you're like 30 pounds.
Oh, I think I'm actually a little
God,
over leveled.
Doesn't even deny it. Okay. Okay.
We're gonna get I Love Israel in here.
I don't think
Oh.
we should. Just like none of his names really work, you know?
Like I Love Israel.
As long as I'm not
Don't call him that, please.
That's
No,
his
with
fucking
current
name.
events. No, it's not. I mean, he's
I
like
can't
a
call him by his
little
other
dude.
name.
I know. But just call him Nigel, dude. It's fine.
If I say Nigel, then it's gonna be like the motherfucker from the Mickey D videos.
It's gonna be like the War Thunder pilot. It's fine.
Nigel coming in his fucking Wellington.
It's either Nigel or his actual username, which is like Vuelve Luco. I don't really know how you're gonna pronounce that every time.
Cheeseburger zombies. So what do you want his name to be? I love Iran?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
How about I love countries?
Boo-doo. I beat him.
That fast?
Let's go. Yeah, I only needed one attempt. I like way fucking over leveled for this fight.
The entire property was covered in a thick brush. Everyone in the office besides us is garbage.
How do I get
Wow,
the gamer
Hey,
spell
wait,
onto my
You're
chair?
really
Fucking watch these
inspired.
shorts on your
Thanks.
fucking
I guess I
mic.
should stop, drop, and roll. Oh, whoa.
He's
That's
watching
enough.
Family Guy
The only
funny
thing
moments.
Is, anyone can sell a nice house, but a real star is someone who can sell a dump. I can sell anything. Well, we got this crap condo down by the marina. We
I'm about
haven't
to
been able to unload it in
put-
2 years.
About to put you out of your misery.
Alright,
I'm
on,
on
come on.
18.
what are we playing? I love how I can still see the fucking Hebrew Israeli game that we fucking play all the time.
That was horrible, dude.
There's only 100 people on right now.
I remember trolling on one of those games with one of my Israeli friends. It was really funny, actually.
I sure wonder what they're fucking talking about.
It was all like generally just propaganda. Like, that was like the loudest like Hebrew music you could possibly hear in your life.
No, it's about the same as you think. If you go next to a fucking synagogue, yeah, they play the same fucking volume.
You guys should join me real quick.
What are you doing? Serious Trooper 5000.
I love 5,000.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hell yeah.
Guys, I got a test
I need a
drive
hell
on new
yeah.
Ford. Which one should I get? There's so many options.
Fucking. Ah.
Ugh. Oh, here's my truck. I found my truck. Guys, look, I'm in my truck.
Wow. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Where's the fucking F-150?
I'm in the F-150.
Yeah, I want it.
I'm in my. Well, I don't have my Maverick here. Here. Oh
No,
look,
let
I'm
me
in
get
the
in the
little.
fucking. Let me get in the Ford Transit because that's the van I always drive for work.
Look at my crack Mustang. I'm gonna go sell some drugs.
Mate, how the fuck am I supposed to drive this thing?
You press engine on.
There's nothing is showing up for it.
It's next to the odometer. It says engine on.
Ah, shit. I don't see any. I'm not getting any fucking HUD for it.
Oh yeah, this one's different.
Okay, now I could drive this. I could drive this one.
Oh my Mustang.
Drive the
Where'd my
fucking Ford
Mustang go?
Fusion.
You get one of the crusty ones, yeah.
It is so loud. It is so fucking loud. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm gonna be on my way over there in just a second.
It's okay, buddy.
Why is it so loud? I can't even turn down the fucking audio.
Okay, I just need to sit up. I will also end stream now. Anybody who's still watching, I thank you guys for being here. I will probably play more PokeMMO most of tomorrow. Like, actually, no, I'm supposed to play Pih.
Yeah.
Is it still on sale? Please tell me it's still on sale. I really don't want to pay full price for this game.
Dreamer pays full price for pay. Has a true pay experience.
For
It is still full price. God damn it.
Sorry,
You
buddy.
should get. You should play Ilona.
No. Pay is the apology stream.
I do. What am I apologizing for?
30 minutes of muted microphone.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Either that or like a Niji Sanji bow. We are very sorry.
Yeah, I'll make a white background, black text, Niji Sanji apology for 30 minutes muted. As
Yeah, we're very
redemption to
sorry
not
for
play Pih tomorrow. I will wait until that game goes on sale and then I will buy it on sale.
play Yik on stream.
Anyways, goodbye all. Thank you guys for being here. I will see you maybe tomorrow if I play more PokeMMO. If not, I will